Good evening, everybody. How are we doing on this fine Monday? Like, what day of the week is it? My God, why do I look like I'm wearing such a low-cut top? Hey, guys. Welcome to Riddy After Hours. No, you have to pay extra for that. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? My name is Random Riddy. I'm a variety streamer from Northern Ireland. I'm currently playing Pachinko. Right here. Or Plinko. I don't know what the difference is. Are they the same game? Oh. Hey, not bad! 250 points! Congratulations, welcome in, Mario. Welcome in, Dawn. Well, how are you doing? How is everyone doing on this fine ass Monday? Yes, we are playing Kirby. I understand it maybe hasn't been the most exciting or popular game, but I've been enjoying it. And my god, the color's all off of my face right now. But we're finishing it tonight. And I don't know what to play next. We always have our ideas and stuff like that, but I don't know. I've been mulling over a couple of things in my brain. My big old brain, so I have. But I don't really know what to make of that. So we'll see how it goes. But yes, we should be finishing Kirby tonight. At least the core game. There's 2 more worlds. We're in the second last world. My understanding is there's a world or 2 after that are like additional worlds. But we're just going to do the core game. And then my son and I are going to play the other ones together. It's going to be great. But beyond that, I don't know what... A part of me... Like, look, I'm going to bring this up a couple times to stream as people filter in and out. People filter in and out in streams, at least in mine anyway. I'm like... Maybe. Just thinking of doing something chonky, something huge. And I'm thinking maybe Final Fantasy X. But! I've never played Final Fantasy X, and the problem with Final Fantasy X is that ultimately, on a normal night, I achieve probably about 2 hours of game in a roughly 3-hour stream. Give or take. Maybe 2.5, depending on how it goes. And that means that game, I looked it up, it's like a 40-hour game, and then that means it would take a long time. Like 20 streams? I just got a text message. Like 20 streams to play that one game. So it would give me content for like 2.5 months. I don't know. That seems like a long time. Don't know. We'll see. Will people get bored of such a thing? Possibly. Would I? Probably not. It seems like a very good game. We did our top Final Fantasy games and it won? I think it won. I can't remember. But I've been streaming FV at 2 hours a week and it's been a 3-week circus. Hello, Emmy and Belle. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous Monday. Welcome in. We're going to play Kirby in a wee second. I'm just discussing what I might play next. But you've been streaming FV. Do I follow you? Did I even know you stream? Is this a thing I was aware of? Has this just been brought to my attention when I should have already known this? Hold on, let me check this. Just to make sure, because I don't remember. Mario, I did not follow you, and I did not know you streamed. Hold on, let me click this button and click that button. There we go. That issue has now been resolved on YouTube. That's why I'll have a wee look at that after. How can I close it? I clicked a button and now it won't close. There we go. Now I can close it. There we go. I'm also maybe on various other applications. Yes, I'm considering Final Fantasy X. I would like to have Final Fantasy 8 or 9, but I'm waiting for, as I always say, the voice mod, the Akawesi 8 and 9. So FF10 is just ready to go, basically. Although, I have seen discussions about whether or not it makes more sense to play the original PlayStation 2 version, because they may have ballsed up the graphics in FF10 remastered. I don't know, like the faces or something are different. I haven't looked at it in great detail, but that's kind of what I'm considering. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be playing Kirby in a wee second. I'm just shimmying it around so the screen doesn't go dark on me. Why does it look like I'm wearing like a pajama top or something? This isn't a pajama top. It's a t-shirt, man. Maybe it's because I'm blue and the background's blue. That maybe is a bit better? Maybe. I know not. But moments before I went live on Twitch, I got accepted for the retro community on Twitch. I haven't clicked the link. I haven't done anything with it yet. The email just landed moments before I went live, so I guess we'll investigate that shortly. 471's respectable. It's not bad. I think that's a respectable time. Yeah, we're going to be finishing the core game of this tonight. And then we're going to go from there. And after that, I don't know. I want to play something a bit longer. A part of me was tempted with something like Pokemon. Like, I obviously have my upcoming games, which are there, which were theoretical upcoming games that I could play. And Pokemon Yellow is on it. But I don't know if I have the skills required to talk over, like, leveling up in Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know if people would be interested in it. I'll maybe do Pokemon. I don't know. Ooh. No. Look, we have no health right now. I need health, man. Give me health. Give me health. Is there gonna be health inside this thing? Because that would be helpful. No, it gave me a green thing. Green things. Oh, nice. Okay, and then you. Like, we've got our upgraded thing here, so, oh, fuck. We might be okay. Health. Okay, start. It does tell me to go that way. So we're gonna go this way. Because I don't have anyone tell. Fuck! I don't have anyone tell me what to do. Oh. That I might just straight up stream some fucking World of Warcraft. I've been playing a hot minute of World of Warcraft in a Legion remix. Welcome in, Elizabeth. How are you doing? How is your Monday going? I hope it is going well. We're playing a bit of Kirby, the Forgotten Land. This is my first ever Kirby game. I've never played Kirby. Well, there's my dog going. This is my first ever Kirby game, bar like 5 or 10 minutes of, you know, I don't know, the SNES one or something like that. You could talk over paint drying hours. Oh, Mario, you're very kind to me, so you are. People are too kind on the internet. Well, that's not probably accurate in my experience. Generally, people on the internet are not very kind. But we're going to pretend they are. Just to make my point, we're going to be a big old disc. The big old disc. Woohoo! You like this? You like when I breathe my breath on you? I think they do. I think it brings joy. So what it just occurred to me is I can probably blow this dirt, can't I? And I accidentally did it before. Do you see what I did there? Ripley! My dog's called Ripley, by the way. She's a lovely wee dog. But she's a pain in the ass. But I love her a bit. But still a pain in the ass. What do we got there? Another green is running over here. Whoa, big snake! I don't even know why I was nervous about the big snake. The big snake was just there. And now it's no longer there. What do I do? Defeat the lost Squishy. Oh no! His name was Squishy! Don't give it a name! That makes it so much worse! He's just Snack. But Squishy's cute! Jennifer calls Ripley Squishy sometimes. What'd that do? What'd the dog do? Okay, and you. And you. Mario, I'll have to check you out on YouTube. I did not realize. Is that, have you only started recently, or have you been going for a long time and I just was not aware and I'm just a horrible human being? A horrible, horrible human being. A human being who is horrible. No, but I can't float. I forgot, because I'm currently Disc Kirby. I want to go get these guys. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm sorry about your ball. Oh, can I not get up there as Disc Kirby? I can find a way. We can make this work. There we go. Am I meant to have this in here? I don't know, but we do. Boom, 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 boom. Defeat for using ring mouth. Oh, I thought I'd done something I wasn't meant to, but okay, game. Fine. How do we get up there though? Oh, we got it all. Is it gonna be for this? Yes, let's go. We're gonna blow my air on you. My precious, precious air. He's so cute with his big old mouth. But yeah, I'm thinking something chonky. But then I'm wary of doing something chonky because then, I don't know, it's a long time. But the scope is I could maybe do, say, 10 streams of a year. And then come back to it. Do you know what I mean? Hold on. I want wind power. Let me swap this. Let me swap that. Let me do this. I've been getting in the groove for a few months. I do a scuffed MacGyver setup with the camera phone on, but hey, does it scuffed or not? If it works, that's all that matters now. That's all that matters. I'll be having a wee lucky after, so I will. It's all up here, man. It's all up here. Look, let's find all these powers. But yeah, I had this notion that, see, I used to stream 2 different games at a time. And part of me is kind of like, was it just an overcomplication? Did it cause me issue? But I could do one game and like have it just be a long game that always happens on a Monday, for argument's sake. And then Thursday is a shorter game. Although I might be streaming a different day this week, later in the week. It's undecided right now. Oh, do I need to get that up there somehow to get that, or is that not a thing? That might not be a thing. Oop. Ooh, Jesse, welcome in. How are you doing on this fine Monday? Actually, is it a fine Monday? She's a bit cold. She's a bit cold, so she is. But you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm just hemming and hawing about what to play after this game. I was suggesting the possibility of Final Fantasy X, which would take me 7 years to play. Excuse me. What the? 105 points. That's respectable. You know, it's better than 0. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me get this. Oh, 3 of them are going. Is there anything like up there? No, probably not. We got a nice wind power. Oh, how do I get that? Excuse me, sir. No. If I make this one fall, maybe? Why does it not make this one go as well? So I need to blow that down if I was to guess. I'm doing very well. Had a nice sweet chill day. My son went to his swimming lesson, which was fun. And I didn't go swimming because that requires too much effort. I'll observe others swim. Oh, I haven't been swimming in a long time. Do you remember how to swim? Swimming is hard, right? I'll probably sink. Oh, how are you doing? How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing very well. Let me see here. I have no concept of how long this will take to finish. I should have fell the other way, just to show off. What's in this now? Is she moving? There we go. There's our widdly bobs, our bobbly bids, our flimble bips. There we go. Is that gonna fall? Hiya! I mean, I ain't scared of you. Why does it make the shadow kind of appear weirdly? That's not quite how shadows work, man. Think. Can I just blow from here? Perfect. Perfect! Ooh, can we take this in with us? Are we gonna go in with our magical blowy power up? We can do this. Hiya! 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 Why is the second one falling? That feels inefficient. I'm not on it yet. There's 2 in this one though. Right, be quick. Alright, so I needed that power to get this flimble bib. There we go. I've saved all of the wallabies. My son is very excited to play. I promised him tomorrow we're going to play it together. Whoa, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we get to keep our power. Because we're professional. Professionals. Except for the time we're not. Excuse me, sir. No, don't like that. Out of my way, fool. This is the best power up in the game. You're so powerful. Anything up here? No, just wall. Just waddle-dee. Boom. Perfect. And you. Perfect. Okay, so now what? What way is this gonna work? I'm very skinny this way, though. No, don't make me get rid of my power. Rude. Rude game. Why is it allowing me to go like way over here, though? What's over here? Nothing. Is there anything way over here? Okay, okay. I guess we're going for this then. Go us. Go team. I think everyone deserves a partial credit for that. I'll take most of it. You'll get a partial. I defeat the lost squishy. Excellent. I don't know what that is. Shoot 3. There's a flying target. There was the gun person earlier on in the level. I did see that. I got myself a treasure chest trophy. 1 dog, blah, blah. I saw a clip. Oh, the dickies. I saw a clip of, what do you call it? Kirby Air Riders? That game looks fucking mental. Mental. I have no concept of what's going on in the game. It was just, there was like a hamster, which I think I'm familiar visually with what the hamster is, but it was going at 847,000 miles per hour. And it was very fast. It was very scary. And I don't understand. It was just smashing into walls. I don't understand that game mode. It seems to be some sort of like, I don't even know, like roguelite multiplayer. The game looks very good. I'm very excited to try it. I haven't downloaded the demo yet. I think there was a demo. I ain't scared of your sword. When I have my wind power. Wind power. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping it's a bit more. I got a bit bored of Mario Kart World. Now, Mario Kart, oops, for me has always been more of a multiplayer game. I did the campaign and stuff like that. I said the campaign. I unlocked the stuff. And I did do a lot more beyond that. Although, what I did find out recently is that they've added P-switches to the map. So you can see which P-switches you've done, or which P-switches you've unlocked, or I don't really know exactly what it shows. But P-switches are now on the map in some capacity, and they weren't before. So I think that's incredibly helpful, and feels like an oversight that was missing before. I genuinely don't understand why that wasn't there. Excuse me, I pressed the button, but I was slightly flying, so it just blew out the air and stuff. I understand what happened. Thank you. So Kirby Air Rider seems fun and seems to have a bit more of a single player element to it, which I'm excited to play. I'll see how much it is, stuff like that, and what maybe is out around the same time. My earball is itchy. Damn, earball with its itchiness. Hold on! Oh my word, we're tapping. It is the man in the walls, and those walls are very manly. So it's man-on-man action with that man in the walls. What are we doing here? But this looks... Why is this looking exactly like the Link's Awakening remake? Which is very good, by the way. Which is very good. People should be checking it out. Hold on, I'm discussing on and off, and we'll be discussing for the rest of the stream what I should stream next. And a part of me is thinking something chunky, and a part of me is tempted to say Final Fantasy X, but that might be too chunky. That might be too chunky a game. That's a big old game at like 40 hours. I was very happy with Link's Awakening remake. I thought it was very good. I really enjoyed it. I really love the original game as well. It's obviously one of my favorite Zeldas. I go back and forth with what my favorite Zelda is because of my randomizer utilization. I do like Ocarina of Time. I do. I'm not familiar with Majora's Mask enough to warrant trying a randomizer of that, but maybe someday. Excuse me, can you move, please? Can you move? Thank you. Yes, 10 is quite the commitment. I think ultimately Link to the Past is potentially my favorite Zelda, but I go back and forth. Are you making the goop? Goop, sir. Can I end you somehow? If I had the appropriate power up, I could probably finish Goop Man over here. Silly old Goop Man. Can I like get you into the water or something? Does that get me anything? If I like just knock you in? No, you just float in the water. Link's Awakening was my first Zelda I ever bought with my own money. To pick your sauce, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was the first Zelda I ever bought with my own money as well. It was like birthday money, so like, was it earned money? Not in the same way that you might be describing, I don't know. But it was, I had birthday money. I remember it was from a catalogue of some description, and I ordered it from the catalogue, but my mum ordered it for me, and I had to wait for it, and it was the Game Boy Color version, as opposed to the Game Boy version, so I got the Color Dungeon and stuff like that. Did I ever finish it at the time? No, I didn't finish Link's Awakening until well later. I am not paying enough attention to this. I did not finish Link's Awakening until well later, so I did. But I eventually did, so I'll take the credit nonetheless. And my keys earned by mowing yards. So yeah, of course, you had a job. A job. I just existed. Because I think that came out in Game Boy Color. I couldn't even tell you exactly when it was. I was probably only about like 7 or 8 or something like that. I imagine that came out like 97. 98, somewhere in that ballpark, maybe? I don't know. Excuse me, Mr. Flimblebop, could you not? Rude much. When I was 4, I had it on Game Boy and couldn't find the sword, so I thought the beach and village were the whole game. I thought, hey, you still got joy out of it. It matters not. You know, it's a quality game though. I'll probably end up streaming that at some point. I do have it on this. Did they go under T for the, or L for legend, or Z for Zelda? There's one there. So I have Echoes of Wisdom, Link's Awakening. I've Skyward Sword played at some point. Obviously Breath of the Wild and T'other. All the Zeldas. But we've streamed. The only one we've streamed. What do you want me to do, man? Do you want me to do that? I can hurt you. The more you know. Get back here, you Mitch. There we go. I did it, guys. I figured it out all by myself. We have to play some vintage Zeldas. I have not played a bunch of them in a long time, though. Do you know what? I've never played the original. I look at this sweet floaty. I've never played the original 2. The closest to the original I have is Link to the Past. So the original 2, I think, potentially are maybe beyond me. Because like those games were designed literally with the purpose of using a guide. Now, I guess in theory, I could just use a guide, but they were designed to sell guides. Beautiful. In my opinion, Link's Awakening is a great example of interest density and possibly the highest square footage secret creation in the whole series. There is a lot that goes on in a very small space, and I think it really understood that at the time. Obviously, the capacity available on a Game Boy cartridge was fairly limited. Ultimately, the world isn't very large, but because of the Miyazaki design, it gives the it's basically IKEA. Because of the Miyazaki design, it gives the impression of it being larger than it is, because you can't always directly go the places you want to go. You have to work your way around and blah blah blah. And eventually you get like the fast travel with the bird and stuff. But prior to that, you just kind of have to slowly make your way. And it's very good. Hold on, let me. Thank you. I did beat it on Nintendo Switch Online like 30 years ago. Still counts. Still counts, man. Still counts. Doesn't matter when you did it. What matters is that you did it. Hold on, let me go and drill this with my pencil. that all it was? Oh, that's not. Nah, give me back my powers. You purple thing. That's right, we're being kind here. We're not going to use too many rude words. Too many. Yeah, also they had the philosophy of something neat on every screen, and each screen was only 8x10. But see, I think that's a very good philosophy to have when it comes to games. What I think... Okay, I thought I could maybe drill him from underneath or something like that. The way he, you know, just in case, I see what I have to do now. I see. Hold on. Mouthful. I think that's what's missing a lot of game design at the moment. So, they did the same thing with Breath of the Wild. The Breath of the Wild, whenever they were playtesting it, that's why they had that system inside it that tracked the hero's journey, I think it was called, or hero's quest, I don't know. And you can see the line zipping around of everywhere you'd went when you were playing the game. And that exists solely because of playtesting. That wasn't meant to be released to the public. And what they did was they used that as a tool to see where people would go and where they wouldn't go. And the places that they wouldn't go, they added things into those areas or moved things or whatever it happened to be. It's very smart design, so it is. And I think a lot of playtesting isn't utilized as much as it should be for things like that. I am very intrigued. I have to mess you all. I watched your thing obviously today. I was playing World of Warcraft and watching along, and very enjoying. You have a very calming, soothing voice, you do, which I enjoy listening to. So I need to see. You said you watched really good devlog videos and stuff like that, which is very intriguing because I enjoy things like that. I'm not smart enough to be a game developer in any stretch, but I enjoy the element of game design. I enjoy reading about it. I enjoy hearing about it. I remember I followed various game dev blogs back in the day. I used to follow. Oh, let me get this quickly, and then hold on. Let me deal with this notion before I go over here. I followed Jonathan Blow's blogger account whenever he was designing The Witness, and I remember following along with that for a long time. So I was very excited for The Witness. The Witness is so good. Too smart for me at a certain point, but I fucking love The Witness to a point. It's the same thing with Blueprints. I love Blueprints to a point, and then it gets too smart for me. I'm not intelligent enough for it. But The Witness, it just speaks to me on a deep level, and I remember following along that for years. And it was him showing snapshots of the island, and showing like it'd have a bit at the bottom, and it would say like there's 207 puzzles in the game now, and then that number would expand as more and more puzzles got added to the game. I always thought it was very fascinating to read along to, so I did. I'd love to see the hero's journey out to a Metro video. That would be so fascinating, actually. Hey, someone could do it. You know, not saying who, but someone could do it. Me, I could do it, so I could. It was me. But see, I got most of the way through The Witness and decided, yeah, it's very good, and I have reached an ending. Like I've done all the lasers, but I redid it not that long ago, and my screenshots folder is just filled with like fucking 200 screenshots of the puzzles in The Witness. Like, cause there's all the ones that are kind of like, you know, missing elements or mirrored or some shit like that. And it's just me trying my best to solve them as best I can. The only one I cheated on, and I admit it, I cheated on a puzzle the second time I played the game. And it was the sound-based ones in the forest, when you have to listen for the bird calls and stuff like that. I was able to do that the first time, but the second time I just had kids in my ear going, "Aah!" And I wasn't able to discern what they were. So I just had to be like, I've done this before, man. I'm gonna just look up the solution to the listening ones, because they were a bit too much. Denge, welcome in, Denge. How are you doing? At least I think most of the way. You enjoyed what you played, doesn't matter. Denge, how are you doing? You played Luigi's Mansion 3? When was that? Denge, come on, Denge. When we play Luigi's Mansion 3? When? You can't decide. I am here to cause distress for people. Revelations. I've never finished Revelations, but it's very good. I think it's like people don't look at Revelations 1 and 2. I've not played 2. I don't know if 2 seems as good to me, but I really enjoyed 1 when I played it. I played it on the 3DS. That was the reason I bought a Circle Pad Pro, so I could play that game with proper dual stick controls. I say proper dual stick controls. They weren't really proper dual stick controls. But like, yeah, Revelations is very good. Is Revelations 2 co-op? Or has it just got an AI with you at all times? July! But why not now? Why not now? Yeah, I enjoyed your streams. I didn't always get to see your streams as much as I would like due to time zones, working and stuff like that, but I enjoyed them. Argo, how goes it? How is the life treating Hall? This reminds me. Boom. Boom. Why did that not work? Does it not like that I put an at in it? Do I need to fix that? Is that a thing I have to solve? What the fuck? The fuck? Fine, I'll do it the manual way. Quick, dig up in there. Boom. There you go. I've added you to the auto shadow. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? Is it not add? Have I just forgotten my own command? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is that not in there? Oh! I'm a dick. I'm a dick. I'm a dick. I'm a dick. Because I have... No, delete that. Enable that. There we go. So I had... I was helping Akira make an auto shout-out, so I made a separate one and had disabled mine and enabled that one whilst I was testing. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Margot. I hope you appreciate it. Mario, I can't add... I would add you, but I can't add for YouTube because there is no auto shout-out function on YouTube, unfortunately. That needs obviously some sort of upgrade. But if I could, I would. Because everyone here is cool bean. I was 50-50 on just doing auto shadows for everyone, but not everyone stream. And it would break the way it looks because I need to actually implement that. Hold on. Hold on. I'm always making my wee notes. I never did solve it. No! No! I broke my OBS. I moved it. Does anyone accidentally move their OBS and then find that it breaks the way you have everything positioned? So, fix auto shout out to know if game is blank. So if a person hasn't streamed in a long time, it actually says their game category is blank. And currently what will happen is that it'll just show an empty sentence. It'll say, they were last playing, full stop. And it looks stupid. So I need to fix that. ASAP, any story I want to. I have one for Firekeepers. Oh, you and the Firekeepers as well. Is that a Kuba thing? Were you both? Is that how Kuba got, or is that, did you get it via Kuba, or how? What was the genesis? Do you know Kuba? Am I just making an assumption? Mine was coming out as raw input. I can help you, my dude. Using StreamerBot, I helped Kuba make his. That's why Kuba's works. Because I made it for him. Because I'm a fucking legend. Maybe not. Oh, we've got ourselves a big ass sword. Why does this look like? This is giving me the very first opening level of Destiny 1 vibes. Because it's like in a deserty area and you go into a big old building that kind of looks like an old shopping center, but it's not a shopping center by any stretch like. But there we go. We can fix that, Argo. I have the utmost confidence. A part of me has always been tempted to be one of those dudes that does like YouTube and TikTok tutorials on StreamerBot. And then I don't know if I have the charisma to warrant such a thing, because those dudes are like, see their charisma wildly high, very like nutty charisma up the balls. Lovely fella, seems it anyway. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I am Kuba helped me with the Firekeeper shout out and credit you, and then he broke it in transitioning it over. How dare he? How dare he? I'm not in a stream team. I've never been in a stream team. Don't know. I feel like it'd be really cool if like one of the NI boys got partner and made like an NI boys stream team. I think that'd be fun. Obviously not gender specific, just NI people. You know, I use Prism Studio on the phone and it's a lovely app for... I can't... What does Prism Studio do? Educate me. The really Kurt crew, yeah, just be named after me. Just be named after me. See, I don't really fully understand stream teams. I think that's my issue. I've never even looked into applying for one. Is this gonna be like one of the spiky boys? Because it looks like a spiky boy. Spiky boy. That's a very intelligent way they've done that, because obviously that's just the same look as the traffic cone from the very first level, and they've just repurposed it to make it seem different. Prism Stream's YouTube, of course. Couldn't think about what you were saying at the time. And what is it? Is it better than just using the YouTube app? Is that the point? Are you Argo? I didn't know that. I'm fully out. Well, I don't know. My dad's from Liverpool, but I've lived here all my life. You make of that what you wish to make of that. Am I going to become a circle boy to break this? This feels like a level that's just giving me like reminders of all the powers I've had and stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. How dare you, ghost? The YouTube app keeps auto-focusing and it's annoying, but prison... I am very high in iron, a very northerly amount of it, so I am right up there. Whenever I get checked for iron, right up there, lads. Right up there. It took me a minute, but I figured you were. I mean, like, I have my moments. It's subtle, but it is there. It is there. I try my best to be as neutral as possible, but you know, you can't help the way you speak. Well, you can. People do accents, but I can't do that. That's just offensive if I do that. Boom. There we go. But if I do this, am I going to miss something else? I guess we'll find out. Irish on my mother's side and Welsh on my my word, you're just entirely from this area. You shouldn't be living where you're living. You need to move back. Move back to the homeland. We can go out for pizza. I don't drink, so I can't say go out for drinks. You can drink. I don't drink. So it wouldn't be a very exciting thing if I go, let's go out for drinks. I'm just sitting there with a glass of water. Like, hey. Like, I have water, ice. I like ice in my water. It makes me think of the scene where Magneto pulls all the iron out of the prison guard's blood. That's me. If he did that to me, you wouldn't have needed Mystique in the first place to add in the extra iron, because I would just be swimming in iron. That was a very bad metal detector they had. I am very excited for Doomsday. I think it's going to be awful. I do not think Doomsday is going to be a good film, like, in any way. And like, I just think it's going to be a shit show in how it's made. It seems to, like, there was no script properly. I don't know. It just seems like a disaster. But I'm a nostalgia twat, and I live by nostalgia. I've just reached that age where I'll look at something and go, haha! I remember that from my childhood, and that thing is just going to be filled with cameos that I would be very happy to see. So very excited to see that, and the reason I bring it up is because obviously Ian McKellen, well, can I take this with me? Will be Magneto again. Is it going to be a large part? I don't know, but he is going to be Magneto again. So I'm excited for that, because Ian McKellen is bae. We love Ian McKellen in this household. You going in there, lad? Boom. This is a fun level. I like this. It's like doing a little jigsaw puzzle. Kirby is ripping it. I know, right? He's just absolutely annihilating. Let's go with pizza and water. I like it. I like it. Ian McKellen is the GOAT. We love a bit of Ian McKellen. I was so annoyed. I went to London 7 years ago. I haven't been since. And it was during the time, and we didn't plan ahead enough for it, where Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart were doing a play together. I think it was just off the West End or whatever. And I really wanted to see it, but we could not get tickets. We left it too late. Now, we saw Wicked, which is very good. I've seen Wicked twice live, with two different ladies. Shh. But I really wanted to see the Ian McKellen Patrick Stewart play, but I never got to see it. I'm sure it'll be on some sort of recorded service at some point. And a lot of those things are now. You have services here that record plays, from things like that. So I've been meaning for years to watch The Frankenstein with Benny Cumberbatch at some point. I read that. That's very sad, isn't it? Like, I don't get me wrong, I get it. Dude has been going for a long time. Like, I understand, but like, I miss it. Like, I will say in Multiverse of Madness, he was looking quite old, and I feel like he needs to just take his just enjoy life as much as he can, you know. And he's still so, like, both of them are still so well spoken, so well versed. He's actually from like the West Country. He does not sound like that originally, but I have loved Patrick Stewart since Next Generation. I understand there may be things before that. I'm not very massively familiar with his work before Next Generation, but I love Next Generation, and always love when talking about Next Generation, and he talks about it and other people. And I remember the other actors in the show saying how basically he was a bit of a dick originally on the show, because obviously he was a classically trained actor and took everything very seriously, as you know, you would probably think would be sensible to do. And then after the first series, he realized that you can have fun, and apparently he was not liked in the first series. I don't know if he was hated, that's maybe an extreme way of putting it, but he was not as well liked as he would like to, as he should have been. But he'd lightened up, so he did. And he seems like a wonderful human being. A wonderful human being. Yeah, he does. They both do. But if they want to keep on working, I mean, look at Betty White. Obviously, Betty White passed a couple of years ago. Betty White worked. Betty White worked. It just worked. It worked. I don't think I've seen a single thing with Betty White in it. I am only familiar with Betty White via the idea that she's Betty White. Do you know? That's as much as I'm familiar with Betty White. But she was in a lot of like roasts, like I've seen clips on TikTok and stuff like that, and all those sorts of things. And that's my knowledge of Betty. But she seems like a fun human being. I've never seen Golden Girls or a clip, which I only saw fairly recently in the last year or so, maybe 2 years or something like that. I smashed that, and I didn't realize that Golden Girls was quite horny. I made an assumption, a wrong assumption. I went, look, there's some old ladies in this who turns out actually weren't as old as you think they were. It was just to do with hairstyles and stuff of the day, but I thought they were older than they were, and the fairly horny show. Didn't expect it from the clips I had seen. Is it always like that? I don't know, but the clip I saw, I've never seen an episode of Golden Girls, never. I am probably a bad person. I know Jennifer's seen quite a bit of it, but it didn't maybe air on a lot of channels over here. I'm sure it did, but I just don't know what the channels were. So I probably should rectify that at some point. There we go. Was I meant to hit him into that? Was that the point? Or am I just gonna become a circle bitch? But I've always heard Golden Girls is very good. A lot of people's like favorites and stuff like that, and I should watch it at some point. My favorite sitcom, we talk about this all the time. My favorite sitcom is Frasier. Love Frasier. Love it. Love it to bits. And it's the best sitcom. And I really love Seinfeld as well. But Frasier, man, just has a special place in my heart. Hiya! Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Well, I wasn't looking. That means it doesn't count. Wait, is there anything? Right, so it can't be this, surely amusing. That's not the right shape. Can you go in it though? There we go. Love it. No, so where am I going with this though? I wasn't paying enough attention. Is there something back here I didn't see? I mean, no. It all seems to become a circle. Oh, is that going to be inflated with water? Because that's a really big circle. What's the point in this then? I don't understand. How far back do I have to go? I guess we just keep going. Do I also need the blowy power up? That's what it is. We need the blowy power up. I started the Zanalari Troll Paladin for Legion Remix a couple of days ago. Oh, dude. Did I corrupt you? I know you obviously played before, but was it me talking about it? Because if so, I will take full responsibility. North Tendo did it to me. North Tendo, who's a fabulous streamer, was like playing World of Warcraft. Did we stream it? And I was like, damn, it's right here. I haven't played World of Warcraft in quite a hot minute. I'm really enjoying it, so I am not gonna lie. I'm doing my main on Legion Remix is a Beastmaster Hunter, which I know is a bit... Menric! Welcome in, Menric. How are you doing? How is your Monday going? Beastmaster Hunter is, I think, a bit vanilla. But I was recreating sort of the very first character I ever made, which was a hunter way back in the day. And I wanted to play a hunter, so I did. So I started that. I'm really enjoying that. I've got him. He's level 80, has 740 gear in Legion Remix. And 170 something, whatever that percentage thing is called at the end. Did you actually set up the grapefruit walk on Sound? I didn't. I was tempted. I don't think I want that sound in my stream. I was like, this would be fucking hilarious, but I don't think I want it. I don't think it's worth it, man. Beastmaster Hunter has been my go-to since it was my very first character, and way back there. I started playing end of vanilla. It was like maybe 6 months to a year before Burning Crusade came out. So I'm not vintage, but I'm fairly vintage. You know, it's like I'm not quite champagne. I'm adjacent to champagne. I'm a prosecco when it comes to WoW. Very close, but you know, let me offer an alternative idea. The lady saying it's just grapefruit. Love it. Hold on. I write that down. James walked on lady saying it's just grapefruit. There we go. I will sort that out after. Thank you. It's a smart idea, Holden. The sound is just so aggressive. If anyone isn't familiar with it, we were in Jane's stream 2 weeks ago maybe, and it came up organically, much like the grapefruit itself, an organic grapefruit. Gaines had not seen the grapefruit technique video on YouTube, so I sent a link, and you could only see her face watching it, but the the moment it happened, it was quite the reaction. And it's become a bit of a meme in the stream at the moment. A joke. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. If anyone hasn't seen it, if you're old enough, I implore you in YouTube to type in the grapefruit technique. And it's just like a lady holding a grapefruit in the video. It's a thing. How that's on YouTube, I don't know. But it is! And we just let it be. It's in, you mean the video, Holden, or the technique? Just, you know, why not both? Why not both? I'm really enjoying this game, but it repurposes old ideas quite a lot of times. This is the second or third time we've been the bright bulb. And for a game that's not that long, now fair enough, maybe I'm only judging the length based on the idea of the core game. There's a whole other worlds, and the DLC. Pourquoi no le stop? What? Pourquoi? What? No. Ah! I didn't see the hole and everything. There we go. Ah, it's scary. It's too scary. I feel like it would burn, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Would grapefruit not be acidic? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yes, I'm gonna play some of those games from your video, dude. I might play them a lot more of them. I'm intrigued by some of the Souls, the 2D Souls games, but sometimes I think I've had my fill of Souls games for the year. Fuck, there's a hole there. Why not both? I understood the idea of DOS being 2, but I didn't know it meant both. So, Fire Cookie. But I wouldn't do very well in the Firekeepers. I enjoy Dark Souls a lot, but I don't think I could play it all the time. I know there's more to it than that, but still. But where am I going here? Where am I going? Well then, game. This is reminding me of OG Crash Bandicoot. The levels with the fire in Crash Bandicoot. What did that do? Oh. Yay! Look at us solving all of the riddles. Oh, we missed one. Shucks. Shucks. The grapefruit noise sounds like one of the enemies from Hollow Knight. Had you not seen it? I'm sorry, I have just subjected you to that. That's maybe not a nice thing, but it'll stick with you forever, my dude. Forever. Can I take this with me? No, that's not what I meant to do. It's the wrong button. It's the wrong button. There we go. On our way, illuminate. Show them what is worth. Let's go. Oh, and we're just outside, I guess. Why is it just like become like epic? Royal waterways. Hey, no, excuse me. I want my spinny power, my spinny wind power, man. Yep, I know what you mean. Yep, I can think of it. I have not played Hollow Knight in a while. I should be playing Hollow Knight because when I played Hollow Knight, it was when it, like OG, when it first came out, because, you know, I was there before, it was cool. Kind of. I didn't Kickstart though, I always wish I Kickstarted. I came across the Kickstarter and everything. But anyway, I have not done any of like the additional stuff in Hollow Knight. So I've only gotten up to the Hollow Knight, the end of the game. And beating him and stuff like that. And that's as far as I've got in that game. You all thought I was dead there. I thought I was too. I was kind of nervous. But I need to go back. But I don't know if I have it in me to actually do like the what do you even call the Pantheon? Do I have it in me to do the Pantheon? I don't know. Meep, welcome in, Meep. How are you doing on this fine Monday? I hope you are well. Hold on a second. I have not been on the multi-chat screen. I apologize if I miss any multi-chats. And you'd be surprised how quickly the segment of Hollow Knight goes. I imagine it would be significantly quicker because you understand the basic principles of how the game works and stuff. Whoop, boop, boop. There we go. Silk Song is very good as well. Silk Song, I think, is a lot harder, at least in its core game. I think Hollow Knight might have harder end game. I don't know. There isn't really an end game for Silk Song yet. What about? Oh my! What the? No! Okay, fuck you. This is so annoying. This is my first ever Kirby game. Beep. My first ever Kirby game, so it is. I'm really enjoying it, so I am. It's very good. It's a bit slow at the start. It is obviously designed for a younger audience, but I'm still enjoying it. This will be my onboarding to playing future Kirby games. I'm quite excited for Air Riders as well. I'm recently playing it. I've not done the Pantheon. The Pantheon. No, not the Pantheon. But I've not done it either. It didn't exist when I first got the game, so it didn't. It's at least twice as fast for most people, more like 3. Really? Very good. So you're a fan of Kirby, Meep? What is your favorite Kirby? I know for a lot of people this actually might be their favorite Kirby, but I know a lot of people really enjoy one of the SNES ones. I've started saying SNES. I've been corrupted. We don't say SNES over here. We say SNES. But I've heard SNES so much recently that it's like sticking in my head. I know there's one on the SNES. It's like a kind of a remake of like the Game Boy games or something. Kind of. There we go. Remember when I didn't have these inverted before? Don't you know? Oh, that's fair enough. You know, people don't have to have favorites. You know, I don't have a favorite child. Sometimes I do. Depends what they're doing at the time and whether or not they're getting on my nerves. But on the whole, I don't have a favorite child. I feel like it's been. There we go. There we go. Boop. Thank you. Let me see here. But they know I love them both equally most of the time. There we go. But yes, we're nearing the end of the core game. To my understanding, this is the second last world of the core game. Beyond that, there's obviously 2 more worlds, stuff like that. But we're currently hemming and hawing about what we're going to play after this, because we're probably only going to do the core game on stream, and then we'll do something else after. Then my son and I, he really likes this game, we'll do co-op for the rest of the levels. Oh, thank you very much, Meep. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. You're obviously a kind human being with excellent taste. Excellent taste. As everyone should understand. Because if they don't understand the quality, then I don't know, man. I think we're near the end of this world as well. We're going to end up doing a bit more probably tonight, because I don't think it'll take me the entire stream to beat what's left. Because we did 3 worlds in the last stream. Unless these worlds are significantly longer, I suppose. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't know, man. Killy, you say. Whirling star rocket, you say. Nice. Excellent. I guess we'll see. We are also on other locations. Obviously, you're witnessing on a vertical. You can see it on a horizontal on, what do people call it? The purple app. And that's where we're there. That's fair. I don't have brothers or sisters. I don't know. I have never felt that in my life. But enjoy. Collect in the Sleepless Valley. They all look a bit like Ganon to me. The way they're visualized. I don't know why. It's probably just because they're purple. And it's throwing me off. But obviously we haven't done any of the side stuff, so we have plenty of side stuff we can do to fill the void later on today. No, stop pressing the button. I need to go and actually, this has reminded me to check something. That is not how you spell things. How are we feeling about the GTA delay? How are people feeling about it? I think it was inevitable. You know, I guarantee it was obviously going to happen. There we go. We've altered that setting. But I'm not surprised. Is it a coincidence it happened just after like 40 people got sacked? I don't know. Put your tinfoil hat on. Make your own decision. I don't know. But, there you go. Quality. Well, I appreciate that you've returned. We're about to fight a boss, though we are. And we're gonna maybe do it. We'll do it without anything. Because sometimes I find the stars to be the fastest way to actually damage them. Why is there so many wanted potion mans? They delayed it because they knew women were getting pregnant so they could play it on leave. See, they're planning ahead, Mario. They're planning ahead. They're plotting here. What's this? That's not really him. That's clearly a doll or something. Yep. I called it. Oh! Find out what it is now. I'm so excited for GTA 6. I've been playing GTA since literally the top-down ones on PlayStation 1. So I've been playing GTA for a hot minute. Give me some stars. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Armadillo, don't, baby, don't, you know. Let me... Oh, thank you. Oh, that does not do as much damage as I had sort of anticipated. Thank you. There we go. I assume it's someone he can hit high as well. But just at the moment he's not hitting high. And that. Welcome, Indians. How are you doing? I understand why Holden was talking about that. I should have sorted that in the first place. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Ryan already. I am a variety streamer from Northern Ireland. Just as it says here, this is the truth. It's no lies to be said there. Welcome in, everyone. I'm currently playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It's my first ever Kirby game. I'm enjoying it. We're on the second last boss of the core game. It's not a long game, but we're playing it out. Welcome in, games. How was what were you doing? You were co-working and studying. What were you designing, altering, fabricating today? Were you updating the website? Were you making some new art? Were you juggling? I can juggle. Just 3, but I can still juggle. There's a clip of it somewhere out there. It exists. Background for a portrait. Oh, you were mentioning about these portraits. Is it the same portrait you were mentioning the other day? That I cannot juggle. Disheartening, man. Can you really say that you've lived if you have not juggled? I'm just saying. But you know what you could potentially do? You might win this. Maybe. It keeps using the same background and I need to double check to make sure because there's 30 odd backgrounds. 32, I believe. I'm not great at juggling. I can do the 3, beep, that's about it. But I can do them all right. Oh! Coming straight in here. Look, I understand, yeah, you may have lost the first round, but you're really chill about it. You're just sitting there holding a cup of coffee. I mean, like, I didn't explain this to you, by the way. This is a thing we do whenever this is me. Oh, crap. A double flawless. That's meant to be a thing we do whenever someone raids in. We bring them into the community with a raid battle. But look, on the positive, yes, alarm, go off right next to my microphone. Fabulous. You're part of our raid parade now. It's not rigged. No, but look at you in there. Look, there's like North, and Gaming, and Folks, and you. Look at them all. You're now part of our raid parade for the month of November. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. Ah? What? Why are the messages not sending through on that? How suspicious. Welcome in, Leoric. How are you doing? It's quite a parade. It is. Someone raids in without explanation, really beats them up, seems aggressive. Look, I'm asserting dominance. People need to understand when they come into my house, I'm the boss. Unless Jennifer's here. Or either of my 2 kids. Or potentially my dog. But if none of them are here, I'm in charge. Maybe. Am I in charge? I'm gonna have an existential crisis here, so I am. But thank you so much. If you need to read and run, I understand. If you want to chill back and hang out as we play. It's a bit of a chill game of Kirby. And we're trying to figure out what to play next. Look at that, just randomly doing the sound and not actually changing the color because it tried to change it to the color that it currently was. Hey, we're purple. We've already had purple. Let's do, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do pink. Just to match up with the game that we're playing. York, how is Spec Ops? Are you enjoying Spec Ops? Is it bringing you the joy? Meep? What's going on, Meep? What's the issue? Okay, I guess we're just more? Okay, oh crap, I didn't expect him to do 2. That was an unexpected twist of events. No, can I? Okay, and then give me more. Give me another pose, yep, strike, yep, going well. So if I just keep floating, I guess he can't get me? Yes, I'm glad we, whoa, sir. Is there a better way to dodge that? Probably, but we make do with what we have. Excuse me. Whoa, do not hit me with a cage, my dude. This isn't a cage match. This is an outdoor desert match. There's apparently a line in the game I'm yet to both find and interact with said line. Perhaps it's a speculative line. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe it doesn't exist. It's a nice thought. Surely that's, I'm just about dodging some of them. You see, keep going sideways. Oh no. Maybe I should have went in with the power up. I regret my decision, Gray. What? He is spinning like Sonic. What's happening? I'm gonna get hit there. Yep. I'm gonna die. This is gonna be my first death in Kirby. Boom. Yep. Guys, first death in Kirby. Oh, it uses the coins. Bring it to what? I don't need that. We're just gonna go in with bombs. Maybe. It's okay, it's our first death the entire game. Well, it's Spec Ops The Line. I'm assuming the next game is Spec Ops The Rhombus. What about the parallelogram? What about the A squared plus B squared equals C squared? We have an ad on one of the platforms, and when there's an ad on the platform, we try our best not to continue to play the game. So we have our 3-minute timer, which plays right there. And whenever that is over, we will be returning to the game. I'm sure you're all very shocked by that. The idea that I would continue to play a said game after the ads end. I know this is confusing for some people. I have to run away and eat food. I didn't even see that. Sorry, guys. Enjoy your food. But yes, it's one of those counterintuitive things that the other locations don't have the ads. Do you think it would be a great incentive? Like, people pay their subs and stuff like that. Do you think it'd be a greater incentive when you know someone is somewhere else to go and watch them in said location, because then you wouldn't have ads? Something to consider, I guess. I don't really notice it because I pay for Twitch Turbo, because I just like to, you know, fucking flash that cash like that. Probably shouldn't be paying for that. It's way too expensive. 12 quid. That should be at most £6 or £7. It's basically double the price of what it should be. Because when you consider that you can get things like Netflix for that price, Disney Plus for that price, removing ads from Twitch seems like £12 seems quite expensive. But who am I to judge? What am I to do? Who am I? Why do that? Don't forget, everyone, for everyone that is on, I didn't mean to press that button, but anyone that is on the purple, as they say, we have our vote going on, because it can only be done on the purple, unfortunately, for Resident Evil 4 versus Resident Evil Revelations. Currently, Resident Evil 4 is winning. But when you consider the amount of subs I was dropping each month, it's 100%. No, I was forking out a shit ton more money, and I still drop the odd one from time to time. Sometimes when I'm feeling generous, you know, but not all the time. And sometimes I just don't have it. But I can justify the £12 to remove the ads, but sometimes I just don't have like the 20 or 30 quid spare. Especially in this build up to Christmas, we have bought everything. I have bought, well, I still have to get my mum and my dad a present. We'll get that closer to the time. But we've bought all the presents for our kids. I bought Jennifer's presents. We have bought chocolates and advent calendars and selection boxes. The only thing we really probably have to get is probably like some Pringles or something. But I'm waiting for the Pringles to go on sale, because you have to get Pringles at Christmas. Now, I'd been doing a thing in the past which maybe wasn't the right way to go about it, where I'd been buying like a sour cream and chive Pringle and an additional Pringle. Now, everyone knows at Christmas that the best Pringle is sour cream and chive. So this year we're just gonna buy 2 sour cream and chives, maybe 4 or 5 sour cream and chives, because I fucking love Pringles at Christmas. Like, the only time I really eat them. But you know, we'll see. Those certain onion plugins and Firefox have worked on, but they still. It allows me to do it on my phone without ads. This has always been my thing. I understand people use certain add-ons for YouTube and stuff like that, but that doesn't remove ads for YouTube on TV. Now, I pay for YouTube Premium Family, which is ludicrous. It's £20 a month. It's ludicrous. But my kids can watch infinite YouTube. Monitored, of course, because there's some dodgy fucking shit in YouTube. But I could put, like, my daughter loves Peppa, and he gets shit tons of Peppa on YouTube. And I could put Peppa on the TV, and she never has an ad. Never. And it's brilliant, because then it means they don't see a lot of ads for toys and can't be like, I want that thing. They don't even know certain things exist. They've never seen an ad. So, and even for those that don't know, I've talked about this before, Netflix, we do pay for Netflix as well. We pay for too many fucking streaming services. But we only pay for the ad version of Netflix because we find that you actually get very limited ads on Netflix and it doesn't really impede on the viewing too much. But on a kids channel on Netflix, they don't get ads. So for $4.99 a month, your kids can watch Netflix without any ads. Brain. I've bought nothing. My kids are teenagers and it's all Black Friday oriented. My kids are all like, it's like plushies and like small toys. And this year we haven't gotten them anything big. This is the first year neither of them have got anything big. They both already have bikes. They both already have TVs. They both already have tablets, which are limited use, but they do have them. There's not a lot they have, and we don't have huge amounts of room in the house, so we can't be like buying them. Like, I know my daughter would probably love like a kitchen, like a big kitchen thing. She's in the box room, just the nature of it. There's literally nowhere for her to go. But beyond that, we've got everything exactly me. My family hasn't even set up a tree yet. No, we haven't done the tree yet. The tree will be over there. The first Saturday, the last Saturday of this month probably. It's usually the first Saturday of December we do it. But I think the last Saturday of this month is like the 29th or something. So we're probably going to put up the Christmas tree and all then. And you'll see like tinsel and stuff here and some Santa stuff over here. And I'll maybe do a new background. All I'm doing with the background at the moment is using the same After Effects file and changing the shape. Hence why I had the pumpkins in the last one. And they'll maybe just be like snowflakes or something spinning. I'm trying not to go too different and everything. I'm trying to keep my life as simple as possible. Because I think when I was doing the streaming before, I was just doing way too much stuff and spending way too much time. And now I'm using that time to play World of Warcraft. So I've never watched an ad on Twitch, but I also don't use the app. That's fair. I sit on the computer quite a lot. Keep them in a room with a Linux machine and see what happens. Oh my word. Could my kids code their own ChatGPT? Could they make me millionaires? He's 6 and she's 3. Sean was 4. But interesting. Popsicle, I like your thinking. I think it's a really good idea. I think, yep, I'm gonna get them some sort of Linux machine. What I'll do is I'll buy them a Pi 500. So it has the keyboard and stuff. I've been tempted to buy a Pi 500 for quite a while actually. There's actually a new version that just came out that has words. What does it have? What does it have over the original that it didn't have? Hold on. My brain's an M2 slot. Has an M2 slot in it, and the original didn't have an M2 slot. So I really want to get one. But Popsicle, I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. If you're not, we will blame Holden. Just because he's there. I don't really know what the most effective way to dodge that is. I genuinely don't. Am I just beating the wrong? What am I doing wrong, my dude? I hope. Bomb him! Bomb him! Bomb him! Bomb him! I know the game gave me a suggestion of what the better power up to use is when we're doing this. This is the first boss I've struggled with. So I mean, maybe I need to wait. No, that's not it. This is a children's game. My son has beat this boss. Maybe I should join the Firekeepers. This is clearly a Souls level boss. Excuse me, Gooford. Could you move out of my way, please? Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. In this, maybe some health game. Yes, you're gonna show off the. Boom. Maybe that's what it should be doing. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe that's the solution. Maybe we just need to be sliding. I have 2 kids. I have a son and a daughter. My son's just a bit older. My daughter hasn't really gotten into games yet. I'm sure she probably will because she has no choice. But my son has beat this game. He's 6. He did play it on the assisted mode. Don't get me wrong. Like, same way he beat Odyssey as well. He played that on assisted mode. No, I didn't have the room. I cornered myself. Sure. We're 1 hit away. Would it be amazing if I beat this? I mean, it's not gonna happen. Come on. Is he doing big boy spin? I should be like lobbing bombs here for him to run into. I don't know if it still counts as hurting him. It does. Crap. Oops. We hadn't died the entire game. No. No game! No! Okay, what is... Why these powers? I don't understand. Like, is this one good for it? We'll try it. We'll try it. We can give him one of these. Can I hit him when he's coming at me as a ball? Oh, he's not playing right now. It's mine. So it is. He's not with me, right? He's in bed. He's asleep. It is 9:15 here. It is two. No, is this the wrong power? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to it. Okay, so it seems effective in terms of... Okay. Oh, okay, well this seems good. I know, dude, I know. You can never only have one. Let's see. Okay, so if I do it, I need to activate it sooner. But I don't think it works. I'm sorry, what? Right, okay, hold on, we're gonna hit him. 2, 3. Excellent. You coming at me, bro? I can't hit him. I potentially believe you could, but you have to activate it before the actual slow motion. Jeff! I'm dying a lot in a kids game, boss. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. I don't know. I'm glad you're proud of me. Thank you, Dad. Smoky cross. Oh my word. Oh, we're dead. This isn't embarrassing. You're embarrassing. Right? I do think that's the power up to use. I think that's the one. I just need to time when I'm using it better and stop trying to hit him when he's rolling at me. This is the power up to you understand. You know the drill. He really doesn't like me. Why is he against me with all these signs? It's kind of creepy, dude. I don't know, man. You may have problems. I thought we would be nearly... Alright, hold on. No, out of my way. Okay, excellent. Perfect. 2, 3. Thank you. Okay, maybe I just hit him. Maybe charging is the wrong thing. No, didn't mean to press that. Alright, what's he gotta do? Yeah, just hit him normally. Alright, so... How is Alan Wake 2 treating you, by the way? A game I would love to play. I've been lurking, but haven't been paying attention for spoiler purposes. Okay, excellent game. Alright, he's gonna come at me again. And then... Slide. And slide. Okay, we got that down. We got this. 2, 3. Perfect. Hit him a couple more times. Keep hitting him. Keep doing it. Alright, what's he gonna do? Right, he's coming at me with this thing. Right, beautiful. Guys, this is the one. This is the one. Oh. Right, brilliant. And then he throws that at me. Dodge that swiftly. Where the second one comes. Then I put myself in a corner again. Just like last time. Dodge. 2 or 3 more hits to do it. Get a few more extra hits in there. Going well, I think next stream will be the end of it. Very good, very good. Do you know what you're doing next? Well, I can't dodge that. I balls my own stuff up there. Can I have my power back, please? This is the one. I'm glad you agree, Meep. I'm glad you agree. Hiya! There we go. Okay, well that was silly. That was my fault. That was my own fault. I understand that now. But one more hit and he's dead. Oh. First try, everyone. Ignore the 3 up there. Not entirely, but I'll do the game that publisher wanted me to. I'm going to play that soon. Because I think it's only fair because I got the key. I obviously started this post-Halloween, so my son was not bugging me. But I will be playing that because it actually looks really fun. I'm excited to see it. Oh. Stage clear. Hit 3 of silly do. Hand me. What? Here in 2 minutes? Clear without taking any damage? What am I, some sort of professional? I'm an old man. I don't have the reflexes I used to. Video games are hard, man. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let us go. That one's that done. Brilliant. Where are we going to now? Where are we going? Yes! Yes, indeed. Okay, it sent me home. Why? But why? But why, game? Oh, we have a pool now. Is it fishing? This game is just filled with cute little mini games. The 155 waddle dees you see have worked together to make the town even bigger. We're gonna go some fishing. You can now play flash fishing. Try to land some big catches. Okay. I like the sound of it. What's this? I can buy things? The 145 waddle dees you saved work together to rebuild Waddle Dee's item shop. Buy a few items to help you in your adventure. Never! I will suffer! And there's the third one. Fair enough then. Which has King DDD on it. Are they like boss ones and stuff? Enemies? That's probably enemy ones. Oh, I have some upgrades to get this right. But I haven't been doing the side game. So I probably don't have any of the required currency. Wait, what? They can be evolved again? They have a third evolution? They have a third evolution! I didn't anticipate that. Go have a look. Let's go and have a look. I only have one currency, so I can't actually upgrade any of them. I just didn't expect there to be a third evolution. Use stock. I just added the sleep ability. But why? But why would I need to sleep? Wow, you have so many blueprints to give me. All right, let's get my tools ready. Then we'll get this evolution started. I don't have the currency. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Ba-ba-ba-ba! Thanks for waiting. The cutter ability can now be evolved into the buzzsaw cutter. Oh, I'm sorry. I appreciate that you're here when you are, Meep. I hope if you have to disappear to charge your phone, I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day. Thanks for waiting. The hammer ability can now be evolved into a wild hammer. Ba, 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 ba. Thanks for waiting. The bomb ability can now be evolved into the homing bomb, the twin drill, the crystal needle, the frosty ice, the blizzard ice. Oh, I want to upgrade to the fire. Oh, we're actually missing a power. Ooh. But like, for argument's sake, you. What do you need? Oh, we have both of them. They require 3. Fair enough then. Fair enough. We'll do some stuff later, so we will. Some fabulous stuff. 175 waddle dees. Like, that's a lot of waddle dees. That's many waddle dees. Oh, right, okay. Of course it's a lava world. Why would anyone anticipate anything different? There we go. The Redgar Forbidden. You found a new area. Per captured Elfilin must be farther ahead. Hope you're okay out there, Elfilin. Let's go. Let's show him what's what. So it's still got like the city aesthetic, but just fiery up. So there's like a continued sub-aesthetic throughout the game, which is always like post-apocalyptic city. But beyond that, it is altered a wee bit. Obviously, you have like a more of a beachy one, a water one, a lava fire one, and stuff like that. Okay, I've got my hammer, bro. Let us go. Oh, they explode. Well, that's obvious when you think about it for more than half a second. Thank you. Oh, I just wanted the coin, man. I just wanted the coin. Thank you. Well, it wasn't worth it. Okay, Specky. Oh my word, we don't have a lot of health. We may need some health, game. Okay, can I smash this up? Well then, I am disheartened. He's waiting for me, but he's not ready for this. Yeah, he was never prepared. B2 lookout. A woofie. Okay, what's this do? Oh, precious. It almost did. Precious food, man. I'm still going for it. I understand it's thinking, but I must get all the things. Thank you. Excellent. And get that. Oh, okay. Hey, Gabe. That was my fault, but I'm gonna blame you anyway, Gabe. Okay, we got that. I think that's really cool factor, the way they like collapse. Okay, it's gonna happen again. Okay, so see him. We have to get up to him somehow. Whoa! Whoa! Nelly! Hey! No, game. This is just cruelty. Cruelty! Kirby cruelty! Thank you. There we go. Is that my second one? Yes! We found a waddly. Yep, that's okay. We're gonna get up. I think I was lower. My depth perception was not what it could be. Just in case this is one. Oh, it's really all going. Okay, hold on. Right, go. Go. Just sinking, lads. And then you, and then you, and then perfect. I know, where did they come from? Just the netherworld. I started watching Pluribus last night. Not one for watching a lot of TV shows, but I watched the first episode of Pluribus, and I am intrigued. I don't know what's happening. It's confusing, but in a fun way. Actually, can I have my drill power, please? I think that would be good. Thank you. Can I go under the lava? Probably not. Let's find out. No, we're learning. We're learning, everyone. We learned together that was a stupid idea. Perfect. Boom. All of them at once, because I am just a professional. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, it's just a little backup area. Cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Perfect. Gotta be something over here, though. No? Boom. Boom. Yeah, we go. I watched the first episode of Pluribus. Yes, I haven't watched the second one yet. I'm intrigued by it. It seems quite good. I've not seen really any of Vince Gilligan's other shows. Isn't that his name? I've seen a couple episodes of Breaking Bad, but I haven't seen a lot of it. Now, obviously, having not seen Breaking Bad, I would not have seen Better Call Saul. But there we go. So it wants me to have this power up. But I couldn't even get in there without the power up. Is that just in case you lose the power up when you're inside and can't get back out? I mean, I get it. It's smart, I suppose. But whoa. Thank you. Alright, I see this. I see it. Don't need to worry about it. Oh, crap. We landed on the light. It's okay. Thank you. And you. And there we go. You know, this TikTok thing says you're playing. Does it? Thanks, mama. Oops. TikTok live the dashboard. How you doing? I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. TikTok dash. How do I do this without using the actual app itself? Profile. You tell me this isn't Majora's Mask? Have I done something wrong? Why does it not say? Hold on, what's going on here now? Why can't I go into my own live? Edit. Okay, I may have to download the app to change that. It's I finished it obviously. Yeah, we were playing Majora's Mask obviously. Yeah, right. I played the game, but I did not get this far. Oh, is this? Okay, this is the sort of ending area, I think. Mom, I'm holding you personally responsible for this. I went the wrong way. Oh, maybe I have to go back this way. So we need to figure that out. How to change game category on Twitch, on TikTok. Hold on, let me check. Hold on. See, this is being sent via Restream. And I wonder, can I do it on Restream? And I just didn't notice. You've intrigued me here. Don't mind me, everyone. Don't mind me. That takes me to that. I can't view my own live. It's very unusual. TikTok is now editing one live. Fair enough. Fair enough. We shan't worry too much about it. Oh God, my whole life is ruined, man. Whoa, wasn't paying attention. No, you did. I really actually genuinely appreciate when people tell me things that are wrong. So I'd rather know. People maybe don't always appreciate it, but see if I go into someone's stream and they're like, I don't know, their volume's messed up or some shit, or they're muted and they don't know, or well, people probably say about muting, to be fair, but or something just isn't quite right, I will tell them, because I think it's worse to find out after, and I think I would rather be told at the time. Except the only thing I don't want people to tell me is if I've got like a booger hanging from my nose, because I'm saving that for later, you know? How is your Monday going, Mom? We're having a fabulous Monday. That's the word I was looking for. Found me something coming down here. Hold on. Well, excuse me, princess. How are you already? This is my third stream, Ryan. You know, it's not a long game. I haven't been, as of about halfway through the last stream, I haven't been doing any of the side stuff because I'm just trying to get the core game finished. Oh, I see you over there. I see you. Oh, how you doing, man? How is your Monday going? Yes, I'm gonna do a bunch of that stuff offline, I think. My son really wants to play this game in co-op, and I keep telling him, like, soon, my boy, soon. And I think he's like, his patience is wearing thin. You know, on my very first stream, my stream was sideways, and my friend didn't tell me. Maybe he thought it was an artistic decision. You know what I mean? You know, he believed it's what you were going for. Oh, I'm gonna do all the bonus levels as well. Just not yet. What's in here? You think I didn't see your secret? I have 177 Waddle Dees. I don't know how many are actually in the game, but we have a few. So now we're Balloon Mouth and we're leaving the area? Is this the only way to get Blue Mouth for this area? There we go. I assume it just has infinite water at this stage. Are you going to stream again soon? I stream on Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays and Thursdays, same time. That's always the goal. There's a 50-50 chance I might be doing like a co-op stream with oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, excuse me, out of my way. With Linny on potential. I might do Wednesday instead this week. I don't know. I need to contact her about it actually. Alright, game, calm down. If I get to them in time, is this like, can I stop this? Is there benefit to doing that? Did I do a good thing, game? Game, did I do a good? Have you noticed how each world is different depictions of the apocalypse? I commented earlier how they all were like this post-apocalyptic sort of world, but I hadn't really put much thought into it. Is there lore? Is there reason? Is there something I should know, Ryan? Man, I miss your streams. Move country. Move country so I can see them again. I always enjoyed your retail streams. You were last time I think I saw you were playing Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword, maybe? Can't remember. Use water to destroy the set. I didn't know I needed to do more. I would have done it. What the fuck is that? My Monday as well. I think you walked away to get the kid. Oh, Hunter, I almost was late streaming because my daughter in particular was kind of like, I want you to stay. And I'm like, it's late. You need to be asleep. You have school in the morning. I ended up sitting with her for a few minutes until she kind of semi fell asleep, and then I just slinked away like some sort of creepy snake. So it seems to have worked for now. My word, music, calm down! Dun, dun! She's a bit fierce, like, conquer the Inferno Road. I want another car level. That's what made me think there. I want another car level. Whoa! Maybe I should have took his power. Let me just get that. Don't you worry about me. I just wanted my little coin. Beep. And then over here. And can I drill into these? Well, that was a silly thought. What? Of course I can't drill into there. Not necessarily just a good idea. Overrun grasslands, flooded buildings, robots, animals taking over, frozen hellscape, trying to boast you, and an actual hellscape. It's very smartly designed. It's a very good game. I'm looking forward. I'm not going to do them on stream, but I look forward to doing the like sort of post game. I'm going to do that with my son, and I think that's going to be really fun because I assume they're going to be like really in-depth levels or something. Wait a minute. Where do you want me to go, game? How does one get that? No, bad. What's up here? Is it here? Am I gonna drop down? Whee! Okay, and that's gonna activate that. That's gonna do that. He goes into bed and reads, and I just give him his melatonin and gets to sleep for me. Hey, my son is only 6, so he can semi-read. He wouldn't really have the urge to read yet, per se, but I think he'll really enjoy reading. We've got him some stuff for Christmas. He really enjoyed a movie called Dogman that came out earlier this year. So we got him some Dogman comics, and I think he's going to very much enjoy that. So it obviously has words in it, but still pictures. There we go. Come on. Just keep spamming it until it works. Boom. Just keep hitting him. I don't care about your big boulder. It's a nice boulder, I get it, but like, I don't care. Excuse me. I wonder how they did that where the layer that Kirby is on changes. Hey, no. It changes the top layer or whatever. Whenever he gets power up and stuff. I think it's quite interesting. My boy is 10, nearly 11. He just started doing it the last couple weeks. Yeah, I don't expect it anytime soon. But he's enjoying the concept of reading. Like he's really started to pick it up, and he'll that thing says this and that thing says that. Like he'll if we're in the car or whatever, and he'll read whatever it says on the radio, touchscreen, stuff like that. But he's not quite there yet. You know what I mean? I have heard of a Dogman, but I have not read it. It's something he seems to really enjoy. Can I just go on top of this as ice, or yes, I can. Go. Cool. It's a funny movie. I enjoyed it. It's worthwhile watching even for adults. It's quite a fun time. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, I see, game. I see. What's that do? What's that do? Maybe. He was hungry, right? It's the Dogman and Captain Underpants out 2 Bs, but yeah, I think he'll really enjoy them. He really enjoyed the movie. And I think he'll still probably read them. He'll just enjoy the pictures and stuff like that. I assume the first Dogman is just the first movie. So I think that's going to bring him a lot of joy. So he'll be able to get them. And then we got something called Investigators, which I think is going to be quite fun as well. When stuff like Diary of a Wimpkin was what I yeah, I never read that. I don't know, I just missed out on that for some reason. I feel like I might have been slightly too old for it. I don't know though. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was just a pretentious asshole of a kid. I don't know, but I missed out on it. I didn't do a lot of reading when I was a kid. I was too busy being cool, and I was never cool. I'm sorry I lied to you guys. I should never have lied. That was just not the truth, man. That was just not true. I remember when my parents tried to get me to like reading by making me read shit like Thumbelina. No, you need cool shit, man. Cool stuff. That's what you need. He would, my folks couldn't stop us reading. Really, you do seem like a very well-read person. Holden, obviously reading seems like a thing you enjoy and stuff like that. So I can't say I'm surprised. It comes across in even the way you speak. You know what I mean? Well learned, as they say. Ah, crap. I was duped, man. Oh, well, fair enough then. We'll go spike him. Thank you. I guess we're not going to blow that up. Okay, how do I get that? We just fall down? Is that it? The investigators agree. I think we went on this website called World of Books, and it's like a second-hand bookshop website with the intention of buying Dogman. And it was during that I came across, like it said, things that are similar or whatever, and Investigators was one of them. So I think he'll enjoy that as well. We'll end up reading it to him, obviously, initially, After that, I got into Percy Jackson, the rest is history. I read the first Percy Jackson for the first time 2 years ago. I enjoyed it. I think the only complaint I had against the first Percy Jackson, and I've read since that it improves upon this in future books, that it didn't feel like. So whenever you're writing a book, it shouldn't be this, then this, then this, then this. It should be because of this happened, and then because of that happened. And it didn't give me that vibe in the first book, because it felt like you could take a majority of the chapters and shuffle them in a different order, and the book would work just the same. And that was my only issue with the first book. I thought it was very creative. I thought it seemed fun, but I did feel like it wasn't following a good structure of writing. But I've read that a lot of people have noticed that about the first one. I think it's far better in future books. We bought a set from a shop called The Works, and we just haven't gotten around to reading more of them. I ain't bothering to get that green thing. That's not worth it, man. 100%. It was his first book. Like, I don't begrudge that. And that came across overly negative. What I was trying to say is that beyond that, though, I thought the book was incredibly creative. I thought it was very well written beyond that. I think the characters are cool. Very, very archetypal, obviously. Very much like you have... I'm sure Harry Potter didn't invent these by any stretch, but you had, like, you know, your Hermione style character and stuff like that. You know, it did seem that way to me. But that doesn't mean it's bad. That doesn't mean it's bad. I have watched a couple episodes of the first series that came out on Disney Plus, but I haven't watched all of it. Redwall, I'm not familiar with Redwall now. What is Redwall about? I don't know what I enjoyed as a kid. What did I read? Did I read books, man? Sure I did. I like the Simpsons comics. I was more of a comic book reader when I was younger. I don't read as many. There's one of those shooting things. I don't read as many comics as I used to. Although I had this notion to do a thing called, what's it called now? I followed the Discord for it and everything, and it is called Kogu, which is the complete something guide. I don't know. And basically what it does is it takes all of the Marvel comics and via using Marvel Unlimited, it tells you the order to read everything from start to finish. Now there's variations of it where you can do the complete, like the full thing, which is like something absurd, like 30,000 comics. But then they have, like, you know, important events ones and just important issues and stuff like that. And that maybe brings it down to like 3,000 comics or something. And that's the one I'll probably end up doing whenever I get around to it. I'm not currently subscribed to Marvel Unlimited, so maybe in the future I will be. Redwall is about an abbey of mostly mice who are besieged by a horde of rats. That sounds like they've kidified a really deep war thing. It sounds fascinating though. I'm intrigued by it. It's like they Watership Downed, you know, a war movie. Because Watership Down is not a fucking kids movie, but if you show your kids Watership Down too young, you will traumatize them for their entire lives. I seen it when I was young. I ended up seeing, I used to stay up very late. Whenever I was a lot younger, I had one of those bunk beds that's like not a bed underneath, like a desk and stuff like that. And there was a TV in it and a little old secondhand sofa from downstairs. My parents got new sofas that was opposite it, and that was my room. It was like squeezed all into this room. And I could sit on the sofa and watch my teeny TV and play my PlayStation 2, I guess, or whatever it was at that age. It might have been a PlayStation 1, I don't remember. I remember I used to trick, but couldn't see the TV when you were lying in the bed. At least that's what my parents thought. But straight opposite the TV was a full wall height mirror. And I just watched things mirrored. So movies are weird to me when I watched them when I was younger because everything's flipped for me now. But I remember staying up way too late for that age. Way too late. And the original Evil Dead was on the TV. And I saw Evil Dead, not all of it, but a chunk of it, at an age that was far too young. And there was the tree scene, and I'm doing it wrong. Evil Dead is my favorite horror franchise, probably, but I saw it way too young. I cherish that memory, man. I cherish it. You were using the mirror to avoid copyright, that's it. And I made sure to be at the same time, like doing some sort of Minecraft jumping mini game at the same time, you know. One of the remarkable things with the Redwall books is the author used to read to hospitalized kids and noticed how they'd light up when food was described. There's at least one loud scene reading the piece. That's really cool. I like when like any style of artist takes like really understands their audience and then adapts, not too much obviously, it's still their art and they have the way they want to do it, but will make changes and subtle adaptations to cater to their audience. I think it's a very smart thing to do. I like that. That's actually very good. That alone would inspire me to want to look at the books, because that seems like such a lovely thing to do. The next 20-some books are all over the place. Who knows what you read after that? No. Fine. Why is he not falling in there, man? It's got like a bit of a thing. My ear is so itchy. What the fuck? You can press my button. Whoa! But we're gonna die in one shot here. There we go. So now we lava you to death. I lava you. There we go. Thank you. Sonic the Hedgehog rules. I don't know what that means. Are you just saying Sonic the Hedgehog conceptually rules? I don't know DNG. I'm old, Ryan. I don't know what DNG means. Are you saying dang? Does that mean dang? Imagine dying in a fucking Kirby game. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. You know what I mean? With the getting... Oh! I get you now. I understand. Oh, fire. Fire. Why is my ear so itchy, man? Does that mean I'm going to beat someone up? When you have an itchy nose, it means you're gonna beat someone up or get beat up or just be in a fight, I guess. All right, this power makes it a bit easier. We can just step along like this. Thank you. I was so close to food as well, man. So close to food. So close. Like Sonic, if your foot is 1 pixel, it's squishy to pick. Yes, 100%. I understand what you mean now. At the time, I was like, what? Did I say something? Have I said something I shouldn't have said? Am I about to get cancelled? I'm sorry if I am. What's this do? I scared you. Oh, you think I didn't spot this? Boom. But what if I stayed on top of this? TNT is explosive, yes. It's, I used to know what it stood for. I don't remember now, though. I used to be smart. Dang! My keyboard's giving, look, fine. Sell a kidney and buy a 600-pound keyboard. I mean, like, can you really call yourself a person with a keyboard if you don't have a keyboard that cost you an organ? Because I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I had to sell one of my kids' organs to get my keyboard. Thank you. They don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, I'm so young. My organs are still, you know, perfect. That's the time, man. That's the time to get more value out of your organs. Oh, that was an accident. I didn't even mean to go up here. The game trying to trick me. Is it in here? Oh, I see it. I see it. You know, rich old billionaire men will pay a lot of money for young organs. I'm just saying. The younger, the better. For organ. Nothing else. Yay! We're gonna be finishing this tonight, and then we were discussing earlier. I don't know what to stream next, and I had this mad camp idea. I said earlier about the potential of. I'm just gonna get that of streaming FF10. But the problem with FF10 is that it would take me a very, very, very long time. Crap! I have an itchy nose as well. I was trying to scratch my nose at the same time. It's all gone horribly wrong. What? What? Interesting. Why is it doing that? Convenient power-up is convenient, I guess. Yeah, I've never played FF10, but it's according to how long to beat. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. It's like a 40-hour game, which means that would take me about 80 hours, which means it would take me about 40 streams. So, seems like a lot of streams. Death by bodily inconvenience. I know, right? How dare they? Excuse me. Oh, so you need this power up for this, right? So what does it want me to do? But oh. Right, we're gonna try to do this on the fly, but I understand the issue because the fire does not continue whenever you're on it. Okay. Right. Hurry! Hurry, Curbster! Hurry! Oh, we did that first try, guys. Did that first try. Hi, Meep. Hi, Meep. I hope you're well. Ah! I'm going to beat someone up now. That's what the nose wants. That's what the nose requires. I assume, I've said this before, I assume these always should take you out. Oh no, takes me out there. Oh, I just spotted the coin on the other bed. Oh well, fair enough. If I could have that power, please. Thank you. And away we go. Thank you. Perk up with 3 cups of coffee. Should Kirby be drinking coffee? Kirby old enough for coffee? There we go. So it's based off the height beneath you. I am. Oh, we confused by a conversation? Yeah. I'm try streaming. Try streaming. I'm doing a vertical on, as people refer to it, the red app. Oh, I'm quad streaming. I'm quad streaming actually. I'm on red and clock. I don't like calling them that, but it's what they say to do. I'm on red and clock for vertical, and I'm on green and purple for for horizontal. I'm not in the Twitch beta for doing vertical and horizontal at the same time, which makes me very sad. I would like to be. What's going on? Oh, it's like the show, The Wall. Ah, I couldn't see. It was giving me a lot of time. Oh crap! 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 Okay, excellent. That was fun. I like that. Boom. And then open that. Guys, we got them all. They're just gosh darn good at video games. Gosh darn good. Moving up to the quad. I know. That's me. Knowing what little I do of Kirby lore, I wouldn't be surprised to learn he's older than coffee itself. I mean, as I was saying before, I've only seen that one video by that guy whose name I can't remember, where he kind of goes insane about the idea of Kirby being like a god creature. Welcome in, Geekfa. I'm doing very well, my dude. I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. If you're not, we'll blame Hold. Always playing someone. I was showing you on Twitch because I am. Beep. I'm on Pocket, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok. No one ever talks on TikTok, bar Mama having to talk earlier, which I really appreciate, obviously. But that's where we're at. We're trialing it out. You know, I got a multi-chat going. And does it always work? Probably not. But the way I've done the vertical, people get confused about how to do the vertical TikTok, which I've realized earlier has now caused me an issue. But you just do it via restream if you want access to it. But I need to find a way. Change game on TikTok to just gaming. Can I do that? Can I do that? Yeah, I did go to the gym this evening, so getting dinner. Ooh, are you having anything nice? What are you having? Is it gonna be tasty? Has the gym earned you something delicious? You know, Kirby is basically an incarnation of absolute good. He is a counterpart that is an incarnation. Is that Meta Knight? Is Meta Knight the absolute evil? Because I always got the impression that Meta Knight was the anti-hero type thing. Like, it's not King DDD, is it? I just happen to be doom scrolling when I see you and pop and say, and I appreciate that greatly, because I do love a good doom scroll as well. We all love a good doom scroll. And that's how I come across people on the platform as well. Wait, hold on, am I doing a boss right now? Excuse me. Out of my way. Yes, no, that probably would be the confusion. I understand that. I probably should put something on to make people semi-aware. What's this? What's that? What do I got? Oh my! Was it only a one-time use? The fucking power bomb from Metroid on my head. Let's go! Let's go and just destroy whatever this thing is. This is gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. An enemy in Star Allies, fair enough, fair enough. Just some lasagna, and yeah, did a good amount of things, but the gym was too big. You know what? I can't really use an excuse. I used to go to the gym and stuff like that. But local gyms just become too busy. I don't know how to dodge things, man. Leave me alone. There's a boss rush, I'm guessing. I appreciate that. Doom scrolling is the way to do things. So I can just go back and pick that up again. There's a block button. Brian, there's the block button. Is that this? Is that blocking? 'Cause I just thought that was ducking. Is that blocking? Brian? Brian, is this a block? Have I not been blocking this entire game until what I assume to be the second? Look, it's not my fault. I didn't read, okay? It's not my fault completely. It may be someone else's fault. but it's not mine, okay? I was really struggling with a boss earlier in a kid's game because I didn't know you could block, okay? It's fine. We'll just blame the patriarchy, as we always do. Darn patriarchy with its ways. Ooh, it's just in. There we go. If it makes you feel any better, I played the whole game not realizing there was a block. So it's not just me. I assumed it was just a duck. I don't know, like you use it to do that, like the side kick. I knew about the side kick, but I didn't know otherwise. No, you can't, well, we're gonna try. We're gonna block all of the things, and up we go. Yeah, we're doing a boss rush. That's gonna make that other boss so much easier. Dead. So if I just kept that explosive power up, I guess, till later. But we will take you, because you're like our most powerful one that we have. Ah, it is him! This is the one I was struggling with. So, block. This is offensive. Me not knowing this is sexist, homophobic, racist, it's all the things. Back of game. I didn't know, okay? Right, okay, because I was just trying to dodge that shit, man. Hold on. You also roll? Oh my god! What the fuck? This has been a Souls game all along! I didn't know! I'm sure it told me at the start and I just didn't pay attention because I was like, this is a fucking kids game. I don't need to learn how to play this. This is not the first time this has happened to me when streaming a game. I was playing Final Fantasy VII and didn't realize you could upgrade your, I can't remember what you call them, ultimates, to like level 2s and 3s. And it's only in literally the last or second last stream, the orc was like, so, you upgraded your stuff? And I'm like, what? You can upgrade your stuff? Now, I hold that game personally responsible for that one because I don't think that is explained very well in the game. But this one was my fault. I take full responsibility for it. This is a fun level, actually. I like it a lot. It's like got a lot of variety in it and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Love it. There we go. But it's fine. Now I know we can block and I can do those bosses without ever taking damage. When I played Astalon, I didn't realize you could level up your character. I heard that in the video today, that you inadvertently did a level 1 challenge run of that game, which is hilarious. But the fact that you still did it, you know, it's fun that it's possible to do. So, I don't know, I think you did yourself service. What is that? Oh, it's the gun one. No, I want this one. I want this one, please. Thank you. Because this is the way. Hey, kitty cat. Oh, you're probably easier with the gun one, aren't you? Because I can probably shoot you when you're high up. Oh wells. Hiya! 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 Yeah! Dodging master. Hiya! Okay, now these bosses are like so much easier. Guys, welcome in, my dude. How are you doing? Let me do a bit of a flippy flip. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Ryan already. I am a variety streamer from Northern Ireland, and I'm currently playing just a real horror game. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Welcome in. How is Resi 2? I was lurking when you were playing Resi 2 yesterday, the day before. I'm tempted to stream Resi 2 because I've never streamed Resi 2. I'm intrigued, but welcome in. How is your Monday going? I hope it is well. If it is not well, we will blame Stephen. Whoever Stephen is. Now, for everyone that's new here, we do a thing whenever someone reads in. Most of you may be familiar, some of you may not be familiar, but whenever someone reads in, we have ourselves a little bit of a welcome. Looks, I need to fix that. You got a double shout out because you're in my auto shout out as well, guys. You know, but I need to fix it. Terrible, you died. Ah, did you get far? I've not played our OG RE2, but I've obviously played RE2 remake, so I understand that they follow a fairly similar trail. So, did you know Kirby Smash Bros. Alias in Japanese is the pink demon? Ooh, spooky. Very spooky. It's Nox! Nox, you can type in Jobby. I'm just saying, it is there. It's there. I didn't put it in the last couple of times, but it's there now. Hey! I fought Birkin with Claire, his first form, left all my health in a safe. Oh, were you far back from a previous save? Shot myself about 6 times. Hey, look, you also won. So you may not have succeeded in Resident Evil 2, but you succeeded in this, which makes you just a bomb-ass person, and now you're part of a raid parade. You'll be in there somewhere. You'll pop down at some point. There you are, over here. Look at you there. Yes! Yes! Oh, Ryan, that'll come up in a second. It'll come up after this, because it'll be in a queue. So it will. But thank you very much. I say I appreciate you. If you need to raid run, you want to chill back and hang out, you do you. It's you. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions. But I appreciate you, my dude. I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. And if you're not, we'll blame. No. Because why not? Time for my weekly tussle. Like, I don't want to know what you're doing in the privacy of your own home, but if you want to have your weekly fight, that's okay with me. Like, that's okay. Look, we're just jealous, Nox. You're just too handsome. Too handsome. And it makes us all look bad, so it does. And I hope you understand that it cannot be.
Round 1.
Round 1. I need to, so I'm going to make a note of that. Maybe I should play a Persona game. Oh, trying to figure out what to play next. Because we're finishing this game tonight, and I'm like, him and high, but maybe doing Final Fantasy X. Problem with Final Fantasy X is that because I obviously stream a limited amount of hours, Monday and Thursday, it's only about a 3-hour stream with probably only about 2 hours of actual game. That's a 40-hour game, which means it would take me 20 weeks. So it would be a long time of me playing Final Fantasy X, but I'm also kind of tempted. Doing very well, maybe doing very well. Life's not going too bad. Both my kids are in school now. So we get a bit of free time in the mornings. Well, I'm at work most of the time, but we get a bit of free time in the mornings. But other than that, you know, life is good. Life is good. How much money was raised? Do you know? I meant to check for Kirsty's 24-hour stream for the charity, which I don't remember what it was, but it seemed to be rather successful. I donated 10 or 15, can't remember, on the actual website. We need some Titus in here. Ha 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 ha! I don't have that, but maybe when I played the game, I would understand the reference a bit more, because I've not played it. So I'm tempted to do Final Fantasy X, but what I might do is go back to doing 2 games a week, and then I can play that for the next fucking 6 months on a Monday or something, and then play other smaller games on the Thursday. I don't know. Damn! That is so good. I've been very tempted to do some sort of charity thing, but I could not do a 24-hour stream. I can barely do a 2 or 3 hour stream. After about 3 hours, I feel like you can maybe see it visually. As the stream goes on, I just like deplete more and more. So at the start of the stream, I'm like up here. At the end of the stream, I'm just like down here. So I don't know. You did mop the floor with me. Congratulations on your well-earned victory. Oh, we're purple now. Yes, we are playing Kirby. It's just a chill game for what we were doing before. But what we have going on right now, for anyone that is interested, we have our vote for what is the best Resident Evil game. Currently, we're in the top right, and it's Resident Evil 4 OG versus Resident Evil Revelations. So currently on the left, obviously Resident Evil 1, Code Veronica. I didn't get the time to read all them. You can see them yourself. You can rewind the ball a wee bit. I don't know. Ooh. Well, you know, I'll lift the top up. Wait, I'll pull the top. No, is this what you wanted? There we go. We'll stream like this. All right. Oh, we have an ad coming up. I do apologize, everyone. I wish I could stream for like 5 hours, but my body would give up after about the 3 hour mark. I reckon I could do it like once. Do you know what I mean? Once or twice a year maximum. I wasn't paying attention. But see people who like doing, like Burton just did. He did 19 or 20 hours roughly, and he did 45 Ocarina of Time archipelagos, and it was mental. I didn't get to watch a lot of it because I was either sleeping or I was visiting family the next day. But like 45 archipelagos is just a ludicrous amount of money. It's snowing for you. I have heard tell that snow might be coming I think my kids would really enjoy that, and I'm excited for it. Oh, you know what? This goes surprisingly fast. Oops. This is true. Every day for a year, which is just madness when you think about it. And like, but he's got himself in this weird notion, like when he misses the stream, he's like, I'm so sorry I missed the stream. Like, dude, you gave a full year's worth of content for people to have. I think they're good, man. I think they're good, you know? So fair play to him. With that 24-hour stream, well, ended up 20 hours, I think, by the time he's finished, was just insanity. Couldn't do it. And obviously, Kirsty just did a 24-hour stream. Primarily playing Hades 2 as far as I could tell from the moments I saw, and that is just crazy. Crazy, so it is. Listen, as a streamer, you always have that feeling of guilt for missing it. I used to. I don't anymore. I remember whenever I first missed a stream last July, the previous year's July, I'd been streaming since the previous year's November. It's actually my affiliate anniversary technically this week, but I've turned it off because I can't be fucking doing anything special for it. But I remember missing a stream in July, and I was like, no, why? Now I'm just kind of like, I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'm not streaming today, I'm not feeling well, I've got a family event, I just can't be bothered. And I think that's the healthier way to ultimately be. But you can go too far with it, because obviously you don't want to miss 40 of them in a row. I obviously indirectly took off 3+ months in the summer. So did it have a detriment to the overall stream? Probably. But I'm back now, bitches, and that's all that matters. I stressed about my affiliate anniversary too, ended up not doing much for it. See, I didn't, that's why I'm not bothered. I think it's actually on Thursday. Like, the exact date is Thursday, and I haven't streamed on Thursdays. But I've just hidden it. It's not going to come up for anyone. Because I don't want to do anything special. I just want to continue to play the game. I don't want to encourage people to spend money, because I don't think people should be spending money on me. There are far better people to spend your money on, or far better causes to spend your money on. I'd rather people just kept their money for themselves. This is just a wee fun hobby for me. So I don't want to encourage people to do it for me, because there are people that would be far better, like me. But we can't, Ryan. Move country. Move to a country that allows you to do it. Move. Or stay there. I don't know. I ain't your ma. I can't tell you what to do. But you could. Have you considered looking into, did we talk about this? Like Kick or YouTube or anything like that? I understand it would be a disheartening thing to have to restart. I do get that, but unless they also don't allow monetization for YouTube and stuff, I don't know. I'd move if I could. Look, it's really hard getting off the sofa, man, but you can do it. You can stand up, you can walk, you can move to the other side of the room. That's a start. And then tomorrow, you go to a different room in the house. And then the next day, you go to a different floor. And you just keep expanding beyond that. And in about 2 years, you'll have made it to somewhere else. YouTube is a whole different environment. I don't know if I don't think it would be as successful for me either. Welcome in, everyone! Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing on this fine-ass Monday? Are we all doing very well? Oh. I'm just watching this for a second. I know you've all just witnessed Lord Kuba, but I thought it would be good to bear witness to what's going on in this clip. Okay, you're jumping. Okay, yep. I'd be a great commentator. Look at him jump. He's so good at jump. Yep.
Oh, I dodged it too.
Don't look. Don't look at. No, it's behind my hat. No. Don't look at it. Don't. No. Anyway, welcome everyone. My name is Ryan already. I'm a variety streamer from Northern Ireland. I'm currently playing Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. I must ask you a question. Do you fancy a raid? I do fancy a raid. Welcome in, Mama. Welcome in. I just will continue to call you Ben. You are back. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's everyone doing on this fine day? How is Sekiro? I remember you saying, wasn't Sekiro 1, wasn't that the first Souls game you attempted and then stopped? And now you're returning to it, having like well versed yourself in further Souls games. Mike, I'm doing very well. Been a fine wee Monday. How are you doing? We finished Sekiro today, then just finished it a second. Hold on. Is that game not long or something? So you finished Sekiro once in the stream. That took you a couple of streams. And then you just beelined through the entire fucking... Nearly finished, but even still? What the fuck? I beat the final boss and then speedrun to the end of a different... That's why you're in the Firekeepers, my dude, because you're a quality soul streamer and such. I remember when you used to stream Stardew. That's how we met. I remember you were always doing the minecart jumping game. And now look at you, murdering monsters with big swords. But welcome everyone who is maybe new here. We do a thing, where is my cursor? We do a thing whenever someone reads in. It is called a battle. It is available to everyone for people to actually utilize. But now it's here. And we're gonna have ourselves a wee welcome fight. You know? Okay, I don't know what to do with my time on Earth. You know what? Sometimes I struggle with that myself. I find I just try to take it one day at a time. You know, pick up something small, find a new TV show to watch, start with something simple, and watch that TV show. Then maybe pick up a new hobby, then maybe go for a run, or something like that. You know, you just gotta build upon small things, take small steps. He had to kill the shadows twice. Hold on here now. Hold on here now. Can't be coming in here and being funnier than I am. That's not going to work till after the battle. No! You can talk for another 30 seconds or so. No! You have found a way to evade my timeout. I spelled it wrong as well. That's why it didn't work. But it probably won't work whilst battle is on. No! Oh my word, the whole chat's went to crap. Well, pretend you didn't see it yet. Just remind it. What? Honest, what? Coming in here, there you are there. Coming in here and beating me up. What are you playing on? I am currently playing on a Switch 2. I'm playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. We're actually in what I assume to be one of the last areas. The game's not a very long game. No more raid! Woo! My ADHD deems that I hyperfixate on a specific topic for 2 weeks before getting bored and never touching it again. I have done that in the past where I've invested ludicrous amounts of money in some hobbies and I'm like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be the future. And then I just don't. I'm surprised streaming's still happening. Oh no! Oh no! Ryan! No! My poor baby! No! That's what you get for being funnier than me on my own stream. How dare you? How dare you? It's because of the way they work. So I have two sources that are for profile pictures, and because they were both being used in the battle, it couldn't do that. I have to go. I'll be back next week. I appreciate you, mate. Hope you have a fabulous rest of your week, and I look forward to catching up with you next time. Enjoy. Brian, I don't know what happened. I don't know, man. It just happened. The button slipped, and there was a bird, and I just don't understand what's going on. Ben, if you need to read and run, I understand. If you want to chill back and hang out, it's up to you, my dude. You do you. I ain't your mother. I could be your daddy, though. But I ain't your man. So if you would like to do whatever you want to do, man. And don't forget, I think you're running out of time for me to make whatever you want me to make. Give me time to make whatever it is you want to make, man. I must ask you a question. Do you fancy a raid? Fashionably on time, as I expect you to be, Geekville. I am here twice. I do that. It happens to me a lot, so it does. You know, you have to time yourself out because we're namesakes. Great sad, great disappointment. I don't know if I can forgive. I don't. Ian, someday, man. Someday, the moment you add something to your stream that I can abuse, I will be activating it immediately. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It's okay. I decided to put the event the overhaul back, it will never be done in time. That's fair, that's fair. But we can chip away at it with bits and pieces at some point, so we can. I think that would probably be the sensible way to go about it. I wish you had a Switch too. I paid it off over time. I got that crap on finance. It was 0%. Flimoosh! Welcome in, my dude! How was your day going? Raspberry, hello, hello. I hope you're all having wonderful, wonderful days. How is Arc Readers? Ripley, do not dig the sofa. She's over there digging the sofa, so she goes, but welcome in, everyone. If I've missed anyone, I do apologize. Hope you're all having a fabulous day. Believer, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. We are currently playing... Oh, we just finished the level in Kirby, actually. I love my Switch too, but is anyone else having issues with the LAN port of mine? It suddenly doesn't work. I'm currently using it now, and it's fine at the moment. You can see the indicator for it up there in the top right, but I don't know. Is it a cable issue maybe, as opposed to the Switch 2 itself? I have not utilized my Switch as much as I probably should have since getting it. I will see. We'll catch you. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your slumber. Dream of me. Dream of me. Or not. You do you. You know, if you want to have a good dream, dream of me. If you want to have a shitty dream, dream of something else. Like, I guess. I need to replace my Ethernet cable. It's become a doo-doo. I replaced all my Ethernet cables not long ago. I upgraded my internet 3 months ago odd to 1.6 gigabit. And my Ethernet cables that I had were only Cat 5e. They only went up to 1 gigabit. So I've upgraded them to Cat 7 or 8. I can't remember what I ended up buying in the end. So they're like 40 gigabit cables. So they'll do me for a hot minute. So they'll last a while. It's been full on, lots and lots of stuff to do today. And now settling down for sleep. Sorry you're on, and I thought I'd come in and take a night. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a fabulous night's sleep. You too can dream of me if you wish. I generally leave your streams with a smile. Maybe it's your... Thank you so much. You're gonna make me blush, man. You're gonna make me blush. But don't stop, you know. Keep building up the ego. My head isn't big enough. Hats keep falling off my head. I need them to sit on properly, man, you know? Mine doesn't work. Stacey's works on LAN in my dock, but mine doesn't work on LAN in her dock. And the spare dock downstairs LAN does... What? Okay, so straight up an issue with your actual Switch because... Oh, that's really unusual. I wonder why that is. Seems to be a I haven't come across it now. But I wonder, is there like some sort of... Is it like a software-based solution, hopefully? Hopefully it's not a hardware manufacturing issue. It's blinking, sure, just bring it the back. We do like a bit of facts here. We're fact. Do I still have these? Is that still a thing? No, I don't have it anymore. Is that joke still there? I don't know what I transferred over and what I didn't transfer over. What do you call a factory that makes okay products? A satisfactory. It seems software related. Now the spare dock is actually my original dock and it worked fine in that. Then the replacement dock, it worked in for weeks and suddenly doesn't work. It seems to be overly complicated. Mine, I don't know, hopefully it'll be solved with some sort of future update. Also, it's thanks to you I finally understood a bit of merch my eldest has. Oh! What is it? Is it a Kirby merch? Is it Kirby? Yeah, because I'm here to provide the information. They have a Kirby beanie and it looks like a Kirby when he's swallowed in the car. That is so cute! I want that. I'm gonna make a note of that. For my son, I mean. Kirby beanie hat? You've intrigued me because that sounds really cool, actually. I think my son would love that. My daughter is too young to really have kind of like interests yet. She's only 3. Likes Bluey. Who doesn't like Bluey? And Peppa and stuff like that. But my son's gotten into video games. That's like his current interest. I don't know what my daughter will be. What we've actually done though, we've attempted to sign him up to learn piano. He's suddenly got, we have this like toy piano. And he's been maneuvering away at that. It was actually hers that we bought before, and he just kind of nabbed it off her, and now he's been maneuvering on the piano. And there's like there's a little 2 or 3 songs on the side of it with the notes on how to play them, and he's been chipping away. They have a Kirby beanie that looks like I want it. I want it. I want it now. What is going on in this level? Oh, we're on the lift from Metal Gear Solid, I see. My youngest has occasional been looking over my shoulder when I watch streams. Now he wants to be a streamer. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute, so it is. Would you ever bring them on? Oh, that's really kind. I need to stop swearing as much. My son would love to come on, but we're not. We feel he's too young to bring on to the streams. Maybe when he's a bit older, we can bring him on. Same for my daughter, obviously. Whenever he's a bit older, we would maybe do it. Before now, we don't feel it's a it's a decision he could truly make himself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not until he's 18. That's, you know, I could maybe do 16, but I don't think I would want to put on much younger, you know? There's something I find uncomfortable about the idea that people would be watching my kids. You know, I don't know. I've never been a fan of like those YouTube channels that are like family YouTube channels that, you know, utilize their kids for it. Never been a fan. I'm sure some of them are fine, but I would imagine that's fairly few and far between. We're just gonna tank all these. Out of my way, fool. Oh. Boom. Boom. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, they just keep going. Okay, cool. Thank you. Excuse me, could you not? I don't deserve that. Thank you very much. I do think my son could be interested in that. I don't think streaming will be a thing by the time he's 18 though. I think streaming will be like all AI generated. That's by the time my kid's old enough, AI will consume the world at this stage. There'll be no more water left. No more water. We're doing. And jump. Back. There we go. Perfect. I'm enjoying these later levels a lot actually because they're a bit of a step up in the difficulty, I suppose. Yeah, no, we agree. That's why we don't say specifically where we live. Like, we're in Northern Ireland, and that's as specific as we ever get. Because I just wouldn't want to. There's some weirdos out there. I understand that. I guarantee I could trust probably everyone that's here right now with like my address, but you just don't know. You know what I mean? But there's been a couple times where people have wanted to like send like food and sweets and stuff like that. Like there's been a couple people that have been like from other countries, and I've mentioned like, oh, what's the food like there? And they're like, I'll send you some. I'm like, I'm not giving you my address. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a wonderful human being, but I can't do it. Oh my God, the hoe is home. That was Jennifer just walked in the door. She is home from her wake. Her wake. Does she even work at her work? I don't know. I she just goes and sits down. I don't believe she's ever worked a day in her life. Don't trust me. I will find you and come say rude words. You know, right? No, not rude words. I mean, like, well, maybe I'll give it to you. Maybe I'll give it to you just so you can mail me some weird things. I like weird things. Weird things are fun, man. But we'll see. Don't know, man. Maybe we can't trust Stacy though. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe she would mail me normal things. We don't want normal things. Ew. No, I was saying about how like there's been people in the past that have like, you know, wanted my address and stuff and all, but I wouldn't want to do it because of the kids. That's all I was saying, you know, things like that. I missed out on some really cool things, I think. I wanted sweets from foreign countries. I want to try things, but we're not going to do it. Because I don't think it would be fair. There we go. We're going to fight big boy here. No, no. Is he bigger than the others? Is he different? Oh, thank you. Yeah. As I say, I imagine everyone here probably would be safe, but I don't know, man. People called Ryan. Fucking weird. They're fucking weird. There's a lot of these poster challenges in the game. What's happening now? I'm sorry I blew up your factory. I didn't mean to. I mean, maybe there's some weird places in NI. Probably know you're from Nards. Ugh, Nards. Excuse me, what's that do? Boom. Perfect. What'd that do? The adding protect. No, added protection. There we go. There we go. There's actually nothing wrong with you, Nards. I've never actually been. There we go. Excuse me, sir. Have you considered not being in my way? I know some people are very forward about where they live. I've seen people straight up open Google Maps on their computers. And I'm like, you guys are mental. Because it has a pin of your exact house when you open it up. It's crazy. Not for me. Not for me. I would look forward to meeting some people from NI though. Maybe at some sort of... Alright, calm down. At some sort of like... Jennifer, very intelligent, give Ripley a snack! At some sort of like NI-based event, I think would be very fun. like Twitch NI meetup, and we should have the really big Twitch NI streamers, and then they don't acknowledge us, but we're our own cool streamers. You know what I mean? Oh god, no, never would, never would. Oh yeah, I've seen people do that. It's crazy. Like just open up Google Maps and they've shown like their Amazon profile, which straight up has weird things called postcodes over here. I know they're not in every country, zip codes or whatever, and they're just straight up showing like their postcode because it's on the homepage of Amazon. NI streamers are the best. See, you understand, and you get what we are that makes us special. You know, I would just say which city I live in. Nothing more. I don't see Northern Ireland's not very big. I wouldn't even. You know, I could understand in bigger countries, like, if someone lives in London, that is like a ginormous city, and you know, you have Greater London and all like that as well, I suppose. So those people are probably fairly safe, but like even Belfast, for example, isn't that big a city, at least comparatively. Did he take my power? No, he didn't. It's okay. Does it work okay? Just yeah. Northern Ireland Con. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. You set that up. You coined the phrase. Fine then. Northern Ireland Con? Yeah, we're gonna set up our own con for Twitch streamers or streamers in Northern Ireland. That's gonna be Northern Ireland Con. I don't know what that ultimately would be. We'll just all go to a Domino's or something, or a Pizza Hut. We'll go to the Odyssey in Belfast and I don't know, see a Giants game. Really Northern Ireland up, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Aww. Do you have any clips? Oh, you probably don't have any clips in the last 30 days because it tries to pull them from the last 30 days. Ash, how are you doing? How is your Monday going? There was a yank that just showed how to get to his home from the shops. Like, are you fucking... Yeah, I think that's mental. I've seen people do, like, IRL streams and they're just going for a walk around, like, their street. I'm like, are you nuts? Like, I understand 99.9% of people are fine, but not everyone is fine. What's an American? A yank is an American. I haven't been to see a Giants. I've only seen it. Jennifer and I went a couple of years ago. I've only been to one, and it was really fun. They have really nice burgers. Yeah, and we went 8 years ago, and it still counts. Does it matter? You know, it's grand. Just home from an event thing for one of my gigs. Kind of boring. We got to see. Oh, that's nice. At least you got to see a friend. That's fun. And did you have much joy? Was much joy had? Because if it wasn't, we'll have to hold someone responsible. I don't know who it'll be, but someone. Thank you. Can we do it? Boom. Thank you. This level is weird, man. We're just going back and forth in these weird sort of direction. Just redoing areas and all. Oh, you won't let me take it. Lame. I'm sure there's a way to get those. Hello, bomb person. Let me just ignore you exist. Thank you. Whoa, big explosion. This is the dungeon or something. I'm enjoying it. It's just like, damn. I assume the last boss is after this one. Oh, we're gonna do a glidey level now. It's like the game summarizing the entire game. Why did Kirby spit out a Stargate? Because Kirby knows game and understands that Stargate is the best television show that's ever been made. The best TV show. And if people have not watched Stargate SG-1, are you even living? Because it is the best TV show. I don't know if anyone heard me say this. Let me say it again. Stargate SG-1 is the best TV show ever created. Just making sure you're all aware. You know, I do IRL, but I make sure I'm nowhere near where I live. No fucking chance I will let randoms know where I live. I wasn't paying attention to the game. I don't allow my work colleagues to know where I live, and I 100% am with that. I think one or two of my work colleagues might know vaguely where I live. Maybe. I spin. Thank you. But I don't want people coming to my house. People. Ugh. Who wants to meet people? Ugh. People are smelly. And they expect you to hug them and stuff. Hugging? Ugh. No one wants to do any of that shit. I don't want to be touched. Except by, you know, maybe Kuba. Well, not. No, not. No, maybe one of them. Well, other than the one or two people. No. No, maybe more than that. But still. I love Stargate. It was my dad's show that he watched when I was younger. And I think that's maybe it holds a special place. Jennifer and I rewatched a majority of it. We watched the first 8 seasons a couple of years ago. Didn't go beyond that because after that it's like technically like a separate show. Because obviously it doesn't have like Jack O'Neill and stuff in it. So at least not as much anyway. We will get back to him at some point. I haven't watched Atlantis. I've seen Atlantis. I've never seen Universe, to be fair. I have not seen Universe. No, I don't want to redo that. At some point I will, though. What's that? What? Sorry, Raspberry, I didn't see that. Have you stayed longer? Have stayed longer than I should? You did that thing again, the whole... Sorry, I am so sorry that I was just too interesting for you, Raspberry. Look, hold on. Jennifer's laughing at the idea that minute. I'm just gonna sit. We're gonna be boring for a minute. Anyway, that's enough of that. But I appreciate you. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening, and thank you so much. Jennifer is going to be sleeping outside tonight. Oh, is it something you want people to hear? Oh, I had noodles.
You cooked that?
No, that was after we got back from picking up the shopping. That was like brunch. Someone's gonna put on a curry chip, aren't they? Try the new curry. So Jennifer just brought to my attention that I, after we picked up our shopping this morning and dropped the kids off school and stuff like that, our freezer was a bit tight for space, so I took something out of the freezer and put it in the air fryer. And forgot it was there. Cooked and everything. Cooked like at like 11 o'clock or 10:30 this morning or whatever. Jennifer just went to put something in the air fryer and found the hamwich. It's like a turkey cheese breaded thing. So I didn't eat that. That's going in the bin now. Would anyone like a 12-hour-old hamwich? Thank you for stream, sending Ultimate Kirby beanie vibes to your challenge chat for you. Appreciate it, Raspberry. Hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Thank you so much. How can I be bored when your handsome mug is in front and center? Stop it! Stop it! Tash says, Jen, you cutie. She's cooking stuff now. I'll tell her to respond appropriately in but a moment. Good job! So, I did the partial thing. I got a thing out of the freezer. So, you don't even like them. Oh, crap. So, yeah, remember when you put things in the air fryer and just forget. So I went and did a Legion remix raid probably and then just forgot. You're an idiot. Was it burnt? Yes. Was it burnt? No, it was perfectly immaculately cooked. Thank you very much. It's just a bit cold now, okay? That could have been there till tomorrow had you not, went to go and make something. Go on, eat it. Eat it. I'm not fucking eating it, I'll get sick. Jennifer wants me to get sick by eating the thing that's been left in the air fryer for 12 hours. And then Tash said, hello, Jen, you cutie. Jennifer's not looking at her phone, putting on emergency late night chips in the air fryer. You don't have dinner? Oh damn. I had dinner. Sitting there in that plate. The plate. Yeah. It wasn't a sandwich, no. It was not a sandwich. Boom. Look at us go. There you go, see? Everybody love each other. I can only imagine it's going to be the last level next of the poor game. I didn't notice! Am I going to be handsome? Am I going to pick at my nose? What a beautiful photograph. What a beautiful photograph to be eternalized forever. Nowhere, actually. They don't go anywhere. Good thing you don't lose your save when your Switch dies. Imagine having to restart this. Oh. There's so many levels. So many. 3 whole streams of content. I assume this isn't actually the end. I assume we're going to go to the top of the volcano. Because I just imagine that's what it's going to be. It just feels set up. Look, I have like 170 odd fucking Waddle E's. I think we're okay. Probably over 200 now. Oh my god. No. Bothering. Well, you're stood on the lava! Waddle E! Are you okay? The Waddle E on the left is on the... He's okay, right? He's fine. Right? He's gonna be chill. Music. The immortal Waddle Dees. They too are personifications of some sort of like idea of joy or something. Thank goodness you're playing this game. Our son is. I know my son has been wanting to talk to me about this game for months, like literal months. He's done okay. He hasn't told me too much. Oh, a couple of things have maybe come out, but not everything. Okay, so this one, I guess. He only played this about 3 months ago. This is his first Kirby game. He's wanted to talk to me about it for weeks, and I'm like, no, I want to see what happens by myself. I want to react live on stream. And he's been like just vibrating for a month, waiting to tell me about it. He's like, if you need any help, we're gonna do the co-op after, so we are. What's this? His primal nemesis for what? I'm invincible! Now that I know I can do this. Okay, if I remember to actually do the correct thing. Come on me, bro! Come on! Come on me, bro! Come on me, bro! No! But he played Mario Odyssey and he played this. That's the first 2 games he's like properly finished. And he's still playing, chipping away at Mario Odyssey from time to time, trying to get extra bits in it. So he just did the dark side of the moon, but he doesn't have enough moons to get the darker side. I don't think he would be able to do the darker side, to be honest. But if he wants to prove me wrong, I didn't think he'd be able to beat the game at all, to be honest. Because it was his first proper game. I was very impressed. This is too easy. Come on, you're bound to be able to hit them when they're doing that. Yeah, you can't hurt him. Good bird. There we go. He's playing it with the assist mode, so he has got six health. What the fuck? But he's 6. So, like, I think that's perfectly valid. So, and then it recharged your health. But even still... What the fuck? It's still impressive. Hold on. Oh, I got like a shield! Boom. Boom. Slightly less impressed, but fine, I guess. Can I? What's happening? I'm scared of you, you little fluffy bitches. There we go. Your own boss took you out. Yeah, I was still impressed. Yeah. Oh crap, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it, man. It definitely means he's picking up what the game is asking. Well, that's, you know, he Fuck you. He probably knew how to block. If I'd let him speak to me, I probably would have known as well. Oh. We're gonna die, my dudes. There we go, we got this. Which is really the bigger hurdle to jump through a new game. So that's it, he's able to conceptualize. That's why I bought Kirby specifically for him to play, because it was the most similar game to Mario Odyssey that really there was there. So, because Mario Sunshine, which he does have access to because I have the collection on Switch. Mario Sunshine is really hard. Welcome in, Sacred Fairy. How are you doing on this fine day? Hope you're having a fabulous Monday. He doesn't have a Switch 2. He's a Switch 1. So he can't play DK Bonanza because it's a Switch 2 game. So he has played a bit of it downstairs on my Switch. Yeah, the Switch 2 exclusive. The power is too much. Hope we're having a fabulous day. Is Fairy, Sacred, Alan, you know, wouldn't want to, you know, I will call you if you want to be called. But he has played a bit of it downstairs. He has Rich up in his room. Oh, it's meant to be like he was possessed or something? Is this opening the additional worlds? What's happening? What's happening? So what, he's just immediately okay with him? He was still a villain earlier in the game. I know he seemed to have like some sort of mask thing on him there or something. Hasn't been a true villain for ages. No! Waddle, don't! Most villains are like that, to be fair. Most villains in Nintendo games end up moving on to being something else. Do you know what I mean? If he's evil, assume he's possessed. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, like, I could just continue to hold open the door. You didn't have to actually... He could just fall by himself. He could just... What?
Automatic language detection activated.
What?
Authentication system activated. Authenticating. Authenticating.
What?
Entry code approved.
What do you mean?
Initiating facility navigation protocol.
Am I in a spaceship? Or I can move.
Welcome, visitors, to the Dream Discoveries Tour of our science facility, Lab Discovery.
What is... There's voice acting in this game?
Thrilling tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86.
What is
From the moment IDF-86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatens the native wildlife of our entire world. Luckily, our research team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability. Research that laid the groundwork for the planetary
Why is there voice acting?
technology we enjoy today.
What? Are they like slave labor? Why are they in that?
However, 30 years after our research began, a warp experiment incident occurred in this facility.
Letting the controller down.
A new life form, separated from the main specimen,
Is it me?
escaped in the aftermath.
Am I the new life
That
form?
new subspecimen has yet to be recovered. In the time since, IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made Eternal Capsule here on the top level of Lab Discovery.
What?
And here we are. Let's meet the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86.
What the fuck is happening? The fuck is that? Who is that? Take a good look, Pinkett. Isn't this a beautiful sight? You're not even seeing the Great One in full form. They're incomplete without their other half. Long ago, the Great One granted the people of this world a miraculous power. Those people left this world behind and entered the land of dreams. Ah, Dreamland. Once the Great One is complete again, I know we will also receive this miraculous power. We the ones they left behind in this forgotten land. And now, the time has finally come. Oh, was it you? I thought you were just a cute side. The plot has thickened. That's right. This small creature here is the Great One's missing half. Finally, after all our planning and effort, we can help the Great One reach their complete form. We've dreamed of this moment for so many years. If you dare to stand in our way, we'll feast on your hide. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. I ain't scared of you. I got magma powers. I wish I had the better magma powers, but magma powers nonetheless. Oh. Okay. We're blue, are we? Is that an echo? King of the Beasts. Leongo. It's Leorc! It's Leorc! Damn it! Uh-huh. I ain't scared of you. I'm functionally invincible. That doesn't look good. If I set his legs on fire, is that what that... That, of course that would hurt. Aha! The call's coming from inside the house. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, it You sneaky bitch. You're sneaky bitch. What's he doing? I was prepared. Give him hot pants. Liar, liar, pants on fire. What you told me was not accurate. I ain't scared of you. Oh, I like the slow motion whenever that happens. It's okay. I'm just calling out your lies. I just tank these hits, it's fine. We got low health. There's gonna be a phase 2, obviously. This is like probably too easy. Can you not eat me? I know I look cute and fluffy and like a marshmallow, but still. Okay, so that just hurts. That just hurts no matter what. Dude, I think you're overreacting a wee bit. Just look. Cool down by being heated up. Is he gonna combine with it instead? No, it's not over. He's next to the life form. He's gonna combine with the life form. It's gonna be a whole thing. Pew! But you just gotta you just gotta dance first, man. You just gotta show off. You dare? Plan ruined. Important plan. Needed labor. Open vortex. Found workforce. Brought here. And yet, error made. Irksome, pink, containment. Here, robot. Careful planning, now wasted. No more planning, no more patience. Instead, everything shall be consumed. It's Mother Brain, everyone! Gonna take over them. Oh my god, it's fucking the thing from Sonic. I can't remember what you call it. Just the big blue fucker in Sonic. Chaos, thank you. Okay, are we escaping? Run! Let's go! Is it gonna chase us? This game took a turn I didn't expect. I thought it was just King Dedede. I don't know enough about the lore of Kirby to understand. Invasive species, Becto Forgo. He's beautiful. So this is just the last boss in Resident Evil 7. Am I meant to be hitting you at the same time? No, oh, kind of? Okay. What's he doing? What's he doing? Ah, fuck! What the fuck? That's just evil! Keep her lit! Keep going! Keep her going! Ah! It's not modern Kirby without an Eldritch Horror at the end. I didn't know! This is my first one! What's he doing? Okay, and then we just wail on him! Oh my god, my power! Give me back my power! I need it! I'm nothing without my power! Okay, this is, yep, okay. I knew it wasn't gonna be the end. Like, that was apparent, but like, I don't know what I expected. I didn't expect this. Go ahead! Are you about to be consumed? Is that gonna give you health? Let's go! Fla! Gonzo, welcome in. I'm not doing too bad. We're fighting. This is the end boss of Resident Evil 7, as you can tell. And Resident Evil 2 Remake as well. You know, we're on a train right now. This is the end of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Whoa, how are you doing, my dude? Are we having a fabulous, fabulous Monday? You! What does this mean? This has all gone very, as you say, Eldritch Horror at this stage. Okay. Am I gonna fight like a giant boss now or something? Keep him quiet. Yeah, that's sometimes for the best. Just gotta relax, enjoy things as they are. This game got a lot more sort of like creepy than I anticipated. all the powers are there. But if I'd upgrade this again, it probably would do even more damage. Is the big explosion there? The fucking power bomb from Metroid? I was looking in your stream the other day, Gonta. Was enjoying hearing about your trip to Japan and stuff like that. Very fascinating. I'm jealous. Very jealous. We're now, okay, are we gonna fight the boss from the end of Dead Space now? Is that what this is gonna be? Always, dude, always. Always try my best to be with the cool people as where I can. I mean, like, ultimate life form, Facto Elphalus. Oh, I'm sure it was, man. I'm sure it was. Like, what? Fuck! What? This is like so much more grand than I anticipated. Okay, and then we just wail on him for a minute. Just wail on him. And then we just get hit apparently, and we wail on him some more. And then we just... Okay, excellent. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Dude, I can't land that stuff because we're hurt. Kirby fans must be so jazzed when you agree with game jobs. If you have to, new music. What? Oh yeah, music for working out. Oh, it is, because the music is so good in these games. What's happening? Okay, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Just dropping a couple of fucking hits in between. It's a cool design. There's a Pokemon that looks like that has like the big ears, I think. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh crap! Didn't expect double. No, give me my power. Give me it. I was saying, hold on, I'm impressed by whenever you pick up your power, you end up in the top layer in this game, which I imagine was a bit of a technical frustration to get to work. Wonder how they do it. Excellent. Yes, I understand I probably should be using the stars more. This is so much more than I anticipated. Oh, I got hit. Crap. He does seem to really love the grandiose finales indeed. I just didn't... Oh, what the what? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just a little pink guy. You're throwing meteors at me from like a hell dimension? The fuck? What the hell? What am I meant to do? What was I meant to do there? This is nuts. Okay. We're gonna see it all again because there's no way we're not dying, but... Okay, don't take the piss too much. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? They probably abuse the depth buffer much the way water distortion... Yeah, I can see that. What? No? Oh my word. Okay, fair enough. Okay, backwards. Drop what we hit in there. Drop no, shouldn't have dropped that hit in there. That was bad. Dodge that very skillfully and professionally. How the fuck did my son do this, man? I did have the assist mode on, but even still. Boom. Boom. Schmeck. No, don't land in the fire. Oh! Oh! That's fun. That was cool. To be fair, that was very cool. I like the build up to the throwbacks. I really enjoyed that. That elevated the game for me quite a lot, actually. I understand it's just a visual thing. I do get that, but still, you're gonna. Why you still got like that form? You melting? Are you turning back into the chaos? What's happening? Did you just give up? I mean, it's pretty. Such incredible power. Whatever it's trying to do, it's going to be pretty bad. What is it, Kirby? Whoa, is that your home? That's planet Popstar. Oh no, it's pulling Popstar through the huge vortex. It wants your whole world to collide with this one. That's just mean, man. We have to stop it, but how? Am I going to absorb the entire fucking star or something? It's like, I love, oh my god, I'm gonna turn into Optimus Prime. Leork, I'm gonna become Optimus Prime. This is the time. Fuck. This is like the way like Odyssey ends and you just have like a really cool ass moment. What the fuck? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is very cool. Let me bowl these guys out of the way. And then we smack that, and then we jump over that. Yep, just as you do. So like, I assume it's just gonna like auto repair the city after or something. The amount of death that has just occurred right now, like, this is so much grander than I anticipated. Is this how people feel like whenever whenever I watch someone playing like Expedition 33 and I see the moments in Expedition 33, I'm like, haha! I was here to bear witness to your reaction to them. What the fuck? Did Sakurai direct this one? I feel like he didn't. Because he was making air riders and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe he did. Okay. The Switch must be like one of the best generations for new versions of certain franchises. Like Odyssey, obviously incredible. Breath of the Wild, incredible. This, seemingly fucking incredible. What the fuck? It's got quick time events. Alright. What? Yep. Full Dragon Ball Z. Welcome in, Foxtrot Row. How are you doing? We're fighting a big fucking thing. Hold on. We'll do that. It's okay. We can minimize. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Ryan Really. I'm a Friday streamer from Northern Ireland. I'm currently playing just an unexpected level in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Welcome in, Foxtrot. Fox Raid. Fox Raid. Fox Raid. Fox Raid. How are you doing? How was bald? I am. Is that surprising to you? Is that a good thing? I am awful at picking up people's accents. I obviously was in your stream. Did I realize that? No. Unless it's like a real deep, like, Belfast accent, I don't fucking recognize our own accent. Oh, you've been corrupted. I see. It has changed. Welcome in. Yes, I am from Northern Ireland. My name is, I say Ryan already. Variety streamer extraordinaire from Northern Ireland. Inventor of the high five. You're welcome for that, by the way. And we were just playing Kirby. You lost it. You can always come back. Just a thought. You can always come back. Because we're pretty cool over here. We have Starfire and Buckfast. You were there last month? Very cool. Did you do anything exciting? Did you do the touristy stuff? Did you go to the Giant's Cause? It's a cool place. I like it. I've only been once in my entire life, and it's fucking somewhere in the country I'm in. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all having a fab time. How was Baldur's Gate 3? A game that I've only ever played Act 1 of. In fact, not even the entire Act 1. I was playing with a friend, and then life just got in the way, and we didn't get to do more of it. I might restart it myself someday. Someday in the future. I've heard it is fantastic. Oh no, so Ryan's message didn't get to go through. Just pause it. Yeah, well, this is the way to do it. It's a massive game. We played that for like, I don't know, 20 or 30 hours or something, dicking around sometimes and stuff, and eventually got towards the end of Act 1 but never finished it. But do you know what matters? Do you know what it's about to happen? Whenever someone raids in here, we do a thing called battle, just to really just to be cool, just to see what's what. Uniting all the Northern Irish streamers. This is what I do. We like to bring them all together where we can. So like obviously Ash is Northern Irish streamer, Leork and fucking Hook and Geek Pills here earlier. There's all the cool people. That's what we do, man. We bring them all together. Oh my word, all the dodges happening. Hey now. Hey now. What the? Coming in. You're so agile, so nimble. Wait. You did, but that's only round 1. Oh my word. Yeah, take banana. Yeah, throw the banana back. This is what we do. All right, fair enough. Fine. I guess you win. You come in here and just beat me up. The moistest clam. I'm not gonna lie. That name is incredible. That's an incredible name. Thank you so much, Reed. You are now part of our Raid Parade. Don't you there? And welcome in Mixed Berryman and Godfrey Ho. And I don't know if I missed anyone else during all of the shenaniganeries that were going on prior. I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. We are at the climax of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And it went from a game that was kind of really chill. And you just did a wee pink ball. This is my first Kirby game. You're just bouncing around, living your dream. And then just a hell dimension opens up and fucking, I don't know. After Raid and Runray, I hope you get to catch more of your streams sometime soon. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. There's just a chocobo race. Anyone can activate it. It's just we do 3 things in the stream. We have chocobo race, home run, and like a pachinko mini game. And at the end of the stream, we just see who got the most of whatever they get. Why am I so slow again? Look, you're doing a lot of night shifts and stuff like that. You're just not as energized as you were all 62 minutes of it. My word, you're right. There's only 60. It's almost. But I hope everyone's having a fabulous rest of their week then. Good night. I appreciate you. I hope everything is well. But yes, we are in this big climactic moment of the game. So if anyone doesn't want to see the end of Kirby, I guess it's Kirby. But yeah, this isn't even a new thing for Kirby. I think Dreamland 1 is the only game that simply just got to beat up DDD. That I'm gonna play some more of these games. But I appreciate you all job. Now I'm not gonna just dropping it out there. All our followers are anonymous. Just put it out there if people are interested. You don't have to do anything, but like this is a thing that happens. It's just making us aware. But yes, we're fighting some sort of. We're a truck. We have become Optimus Prime. Yeah. I have to press all the buttons apparently, and now we're doing some sort of Kamehameha battle. Do dee 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 dee, and then I'm just gonna smack him with a truck, I guess. Fuck! This is an incredible, unexpected game. Really? Fucking asshole. Coming in here and crashing the stream during the final moments. Dick. Fucking asshole. Think you're so funny, don't you? Think you're so funny? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 That's right. Everything's being pulled in. It's not real, by the way. It's a fake crash. To, really crash the stream. Even if it takes all the power I've got, the power of friendship. Let's go. No. Oh, you game. Making it sad at the last minute. Asshole. He's fine, right? Yes, very hilarious. What? Welcome in again? What? What? What what are you doing? Welcome in again, everyone. Hi, my name's still Ryan already. I'm still a variety streamer from Northern Ireland. I'm still playing Kirby. You said you were going to sleep. You lied to me. You lied to me, so you did. You came in here and just lied. Just as I raided you. Welcome in, Ian Raid, I guess. Just coming in here and trying to take all the glory for Ian's, so we're re-rating. We are the extra ones. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all having a fabulous time. If not, blame the patriarchy. He is also. I know Leork and I know Hook and I know Ian and all. We gather all the people. I hit the Northern Irish tag on Twitch all the time. I know all of the people. I think it's through them I met you. I think you were in Hook stream. Maybe? I can't remember. Irish Streamers United, we're gonna take over. It's gonna be twitch.ni very soon, you know. That's just thank you. That didn't turn it green. It was Mike's. It was Mike's stream. He's not married. He's still cool though. He's still cool. You're now connected to the internet. I am. Do you know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? We'll just because of the nature of how it works, we're gonna fight Ian. But Ian doesn't get added automatically to the raid parade. In fact, what'll happen? You just go by Fox. Is that your profile? No. If it had been a different day, your profile picture would have become bigger. Whenever someone multi-reads like across different days, the profile picture in the raid parade just gets bigger. So Ian and I will have a fight now. Fox defeated me. Rather post-haste, I might say. And I don't know why I don't read about my giant face. It'll be normal size because it's the same stream. But in another instance, it will become bigger and bigger and bigger. If at some point someone reads me somehow like 10 times in 1 month, I fear it might just take over the entire screen and wall down. You know, they're so close yet so far away. Those are just very small. Whilst those ones are very far away. Oh? Just realized this is Bruno Valley. Has to be in different streams, they are. Has to be in different streams. Won't register properly for other streams. If it's the same one. We're in here with a flawless, you say? A flawless Ian? You didn't even raid me and you're still coming in here to beat me up. I don't know how I feel about this. This feels like, this just feels wrong to me. Inappropriate, some might say. From the man who raided without actually going online, you're just the first one on. That's just the way it goes, you know? Sorry, Ian. This one doesn't count for you. It's not a real battle. I think you beat me in the last one. That one's not a real one. So your picture won't be in this. Boxes will still be normal size because it's the same stream. You have a gift? Dude, Mark. Epic. I don't know what you're planning. I don't know what your game is. We beat the game, by the way. Excuse me. We have defeated the Kirby, and it seems that Resident Evil 4 trounced Revelation. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all had a fun time. I am sorry that it's going to be the stream is over now, I guess. Sorry to those that came from a double sort of raid there. Oh, if people want to try to do these for a second, that's there. However, a home run, see how far you can hit Really Droid. I need to make Really Droid a new profile picture. We have the Pachinko. You know, it's just, you know, I don't know what to play next, everyone. I don't know what to do. A part of me, oh, hold on, there's something happening. There's something happening. To be continued. Might stream that another time, Rand. Might stream that another time. I thought it was gonna be something a bit more, something happening there. I don't know what to play next. I had suggested earlier the potential of maybe doing Final Fantasy X. No, we already streamed Toy Story 2. I've never played Final Fantasy X. My fear with it is that it just would be a massive game, and because it's about a 40-hour game, approximately, as far as I can tell on the internet. That's what it informed me of, and I only get about, say, even 5 hours of game during my streaming in a week. Streaming for about 6 hours, get about 5 hours of game, and I don't know. Well, I'm gonna snooze the upcoming ad. So it would take me like 40 million streams, man. For some reason, the song "I Want to Break Free" started playing in my head after seeing that scene. I mean, that's the way I would feel, you know. It's the big one. It is. It's a very large game. I don't know. We'll maybe knock out another wee small game in between. Oh. Pathetic amount of points. Already 100 points. Look, we like to, hold on, this might bug this in a second if I try and hide this in the background. Because I can't see my second monitor because it's got the game on it. It makes all my monitors break for a second when I'm changing back. Everything's went black and I cannot see what genre you're moving for. I don't know, hold on, I think that's... Yes, stream, just fuck yourself for a second, I guess. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Ish. Oh. 25. I don't know. Hold on, I have to have a wee think. I probably wouldn't start till next week. We'll maybe just do a wee one-off thing on Thursday. That or I might hold off the big game until the new year. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But thank you for everyone for being here. Thank you for everyone for being here. Thank you to everyone for being here. We like to do raids where we can when we're streaming. Sometimes random, sometimes people we know. So what I like to do is go and have a look and see who I have that's online, see if there's anyone that maybe I haven't raided in a hot minute. Otherwise, maybe we'll go, and if anyone has any... Bear with me. Bear with me. Send another message. Because I can't see you on this screen. Oh, can I do it from there? Can I do it? Hold on. Jennifer makes me pay for her own. She does. Coming in here talking about my sandwich. Happy now? Are you happy now? Uh-huh. Would you look at that? I can see the little people on the screen. Look, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, we like to do sometimes a random raid where possible. If not, we can go and meet anyone. If anyone has any suggestions of someone they think fits the tone, fits the vibe, anyone they think is cool that we could go and meet, I'm open to options. Don't always end up following said option, but I usually go and meet the people anyway. So I'm open to possibilities. Ooh, 7.973 seconds. Let's see now. If anyone has any thoughts, if not, have a look at my own list right now. Is there anyone? Let me see here. Let's have a wee gander. Lurk, I trust your opinions implicitly. So, Bjork and Geekpill, if you have someone in mind, send both suggestions and we will figure it out. I'm open to meeting. I've read James loads of times, Leoric. I know Silly Sausage though, to be fair. I have Silly Sausage here. I also see Botanium's on and Missy Sniper, two other NI streamers. I always suggested Burton, but the mad lad's not live. What a selfish spoon. How dare he? So I've got a couple of people open here. I'm gonna check out a few of these here now. Let's see. I end up always going and meeting all the people anyway, regardless. I see. Do you know what? Let's do Silly Sausage. I've never eaten Silly Sausages before. So we're gonna go meet Silly Sausage, but I will be checking out Memory Carp. Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, does it say Memory Crab? They're playing something called Shadow Hearts Covenant, which I'm not familiar with. Thank you so much, everybody, joining me tonight. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to our home run winner, Leoric, with 847 meters. Our time trial winner, Jennifer, with 2.098 seconds. And the Pachinko winner, Mario Kart Playlist, 250 points. And the vote winner of Resident Evil 4. But Hype Train, there's a Hype Train? It's from one gifted sub, it's not real. Unless someone else did something and I wasn't aware and didn't notice and I'm a horrible human being. There we go, it's just because I didn't know I could cause my own Hype Trains. Usually I'd give... Lark! Stop it! We're already in the raid, man! We're already in the raid! Stop it! No! No money to be spent here except for me spending money on Jennifer because otherwise she's mean to me. Mean, mean, mean. Let me copy and paste this. Thank you so much to everybody that joined me tonight. I hope you all had a fabulous time. I know I did. We'll be back on potentially Wednesday this week, maybe, depending on if circumstances change, but otherwise it'll be Thursday. Stop it! Stop it! We're literally about to read. Y'all just... Do you want... No. Bye. Bye. Bye.
in the deep.